on, man.
Rocket Launcher.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Warning. The following program contains adult content, adult language, inaccurate depictions of the news, parodies that are protected under fair use, inappropriate plugs to a non-existent OnlyFans account, and psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. I am Wrongimus Prime, and I send this message to anyone with a surviving sense of humor and seeking great content among the internet. The Wrong Show is here, and we are waiting. Twitch.tv/The Wrong Show. And now, Danny and Alvin.
There. Check one, check two, check. Still can't hear anything.
No, there's no levels on it. I don't understand.
I don't know either.
What's the alert box? There you go. Somebody said.
Wait, it's working?
It's working. It's working. We're good now.
But I don't see anything.
We can hear you. What? What the fuck?
What?
There's no levels.
There's nothing there.
It's still saying that it's not working for us.
It's still, yeah.
What the fuck? Dork Vader.
What the hell?
Let us know.
Can you check your phone to make sure the audio does sound pretty clear?
I'll check right now.
You calling us a liar?
Yes.
Who cares? No, they're still muted. I can't hear. What? I don't know if they're being serious or not. Can't hear shit. For real.
You lie. Your lies are bussin' for real.
Ah.
No, I heard it. Like.
Wait, it's working?
Yes, it's working. Yeah.
Are you Ah!
Yes, it's working. Say a word.
Word.
You're not muted. Hell, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, let's just do this. Let's go. Okay. OG stream. 1, 2, 3. Check 1. Check 2. Check 3. Check 4. Say something.
Yeah, we're good.
You're cool as fuck. You're good. OnlyFans
cam's working too.
There
good.
we go.
Congratulations.
Okay. This is just a check. Just so we know. Okay, we're all good here. Everybody can hear us. What in the ass happened?
There we go. I
with
had to
that?
refresh my page 4 times. What the fuck is going on?
What is
man?
this? What is that symbol right there? I don't understand what that is.
Anyway,
Jesus Christmas. How are you, sir?
I'm swell. Other than that,
That was lame.
And what was weird is you guys said, a couple of you said right in the beginning that you were muted, and I look at the microphone button and it's powered on.
Yeah.
And it's not muted. I'm like, what the fuck? No, we're not. Oh well. And we still have no audio levels up here either. So I guess Streamlabs is busted or some shit. So if
yeah, we've got this little drunk icon. It's like a little box. It's like SpongeBob SquarePants drunk is what it looks like.
I got COVID. Fuck the world. Fuck.
No.
Twitch seems to have issues lately. Apparently, dude, because
a
like
lot.
that's trash, dude. That's next level trash. Anyways, how are you guys?
Yeah,
What are you guys
good
doing?
to see you. Sorry that you got the coof, man.
Yeah, that does suck.
Anyway, I've not got to enjoy this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Thursday, being the news,
It is news night.
and you know what that means. It's time to
get offended.
yeah. Oh man, some of the stories tonight are absolutely epic, though.
They are.
Now you will have to. You will have to forgive me. I do have to keep my phone a little up because my children are.
Oh, understood, sir.
Yeah. So, trying to keep.
By the way, this is Nate. I changed my name. I thought it was you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
He said, "Fuck, man."
Could need a driver update. Do you remember when I got home and you said, "Hey, come over and get some dinner"?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Great," because my computer decided to update.
Yeah.
Here we are. So.
Yeah, it's true. It's weird that we have no levels, though. I mean.
Yeah, nothing is moving,
So,
which is odd. Like that feels so wrong.
But yeah, Dork Vader, thank you so much for fucking subscribing for 5 fucking months. That's absolutely amazing, man. I'm glad you're here. We're all glad you're here. You're an absolute legend. So we're gonna fucking chat with you guys for a little bit, and we'll start the news at, on or before 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tell us about how your days are going.
I just want to see for myself.
I've got balls of steel.
Steel.
Okay, and COVID.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't activating a random microphone that's not
A microphone.
a good microphone.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. We've got two potato microphones.
We do have
not
two
needed.
microphones. So tell us about your day. Yeah, and COVID.
And COVID.
Tell us about your day. Tell us about how you were doing, and then we'll get into the news here in a little bit.
Yeah.
My day hasn't been bad. Just DoorDash for 5 hours, and that's it. Is that the one that you don't like? Or is it
No, I have a problem with Grubhub.
Grubhub?
Grubhub was the one that misrepresented my company.
I spent the day raising kids, man. That's what I do. He spent the day slinging pizzas.
Slinging pizza and doing paperwork and find out I have substantially much higher sales taxes than I calculated.
Really? Why?
Yeah. The way the month fell last month, the end of the month carried over into this month.
Yeah.
And it was bussin', doing real good. So, it's not. I'm like, hey, I'm doing great. And then I have a meeting with my bookkeepers, and she's like, yeah, you're really not. And it's just, no.
I moved and set up a whole place by myself. Ask me how I feel. I'm assuming terribly, because I fucking hate moving.
It's awful.
Like, it's the worst thing in the world. Like, I'd do anything except move again.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we're going to.
We're going to have to, but yeah.
Dang, girl, bet you are feeling whooped. Yeah, that shit sucks, man. That sucks buttholes. Okay.
That's a rough day.
That is. I don't like.
I had an entire large pizza, thick crust, when I moved. That was the fuel that I sustained me to move the entire house in one day. Man. Yeah.
I had a whoa.
Hoy!
We are. Oh, you're fasting.
Okay.
Haven't done much. Oh yeah. Well, if I was fasting, I wouldn't do much either.
Right.
Wait. If you're fasting, does that mean you can't drink beer?
I would imagine so.
Hello, what's up,
Hello?
Twisted?
Do
How
you
are
think
man?
pineapple belongs on pizza? Not really.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
I don't.
No.
But people's like, hey, ham, pineapple, and bacon. And I'm like, all right, that's fairly normal. The monsters that get pineapple, jalapeno, mushroom, you're a monster. No.
Barbecue sauce.
No.
I've heard of people doing that too.
Barbecue sauce on a pizza?
Yeah,
It's good.
No, barbecue sauce on a pizza is good, but barbecue sauce, chicken, and pineapple is not.
I've not had that.
I'm not mixing. Yeah. No,
I've had steak. Barbecue sauce and steak on a pizza?
Yeah.
That's good.
So hear me out. The best pizza I've ever had, well, besides Danny's pizzas, but like the best pizza I've ever made, which I don't claim to be a good pizza maker, but it's pizza crust, Alfredo sauce,
Yes.
cheese, diced chicken, buffalo sauce.
Yeah. That is good.
Hear me out. It fucking slaps.
That is good.
It fucking slaps.
That is good.
I don't like weird pizza. I'm not a huge fan of weird pizza either. That's about as weird as I get. When pineapples start getting involved, I actually don't even like sausage.
You just like cheese.
Normally, yeah.
If this guy just gets a cheese pizza.
Yeah, I'm probably like the biggest carnivore ever. Me and him both are like the biggest carnivore. We eat. But when it comes to pizza, if it's marinara based,
I just like
cheese.
pepperoni. I'm
cheese.
super plain.
I'm not big on pepperoni. Like,
Really?
I guess it's the grease. Like,
Yeah, I get that.
like I'm not big on pepperoni. Never have been. I'm eating olives.
Of the white cheese. All right.
Hell yeah. How about ranch sauce? So I actually fucking hate ranch.
You do.
Like with a passion. So
Anything that involves mayonnaise as a base is just like, no. Get it out of here.
yeah,
No, go.
Yeah, I don't really like. Only thing I don't know. Mayonnaise is okay if it's very light on a sandwich. Very light, just like a light scraping of mayonnaise on a sandwich is okay. Pizza stuffed crust, no sauce, cheese, and more cheese. Ranch,
You
gross.
need cheese. You need cheese.
I can't eat meat and cheese at the same time. I eat meat and cheese at the same time religiously. I would if I had a hole saw long enough, I would core out a brisket and fill it with mozzarella.
Oh yeah, the good mozzarella that I have.
Yes, yeah.
With the provolone.
So
The kiss.
the keys.
The provolone.
So yeah. I mean, tell us how you guys are doing.
These numbers are getting.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do let us know if any of the sound. I'm OCD as shit about
I'm
it right
scared.
now. I'm like sweating.
Twitch is always giving us a fucking hard time on news night anyway.
Yeah.
So if anything pops off, anything sounds nor not normal, let us know. Like
Let us
Wibbins.
know. The Wibbins. Oh.
Let us know ahead of time because and quick too. I'll try. Like I can't usually when the news starts. I can't really keep up with the comments, but we'll
do our best.
I'll be extra
Yeah.
eventful tonight. So
we've got a lot of stories tonight.
We do. Yeah.
Many stories that we really couldn't cover all of them unless this was like a 5-hour show.
Yeah.
So they're going to spill over into Tuesday, which is going to be the next news night. Is that correct?
Yep. 5 days from now. So.
Yeah. Had some breaking news come out today of some very strange things was found in Afghanistan.
Very strange. Yeah.
Very strange.
Weapons and pizza.
Pizza. I love it. I love you guys so much. Jesus. You guys are great.
So yeah,
This is so much fun.
There'll be some breaking news. There's a couple stories that have happened over the last couple
Of
days.
hours. Well, I actually did get a couple of things that happened a couple of hours ago in.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Some big stuff. I'm gonna wait until the pain kind of dies off a little bit.
Okay.
Cover that on Tuesday. Especially we're preparing right now a pretty big beefy segment about Twitch versus YouTube and some stuff that was going on behind the scenes with us with just YouTube. And that'll be on Tuesday.
Anyone else buffering a lot?
They're on to us.
Fucking Tuesdays,
Jesus.
fucking Thursdays, man. I swear to God. It's fucking...
Dear lady's alarm just went off. What? Oh, wrong show. Boop, 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 boop.
Listen, girl, you gotta get down. If you're gonna do OnlyFans level work, you gotta do it for cash. I've seen that.
Taliban using the choppers Americans left behind. Yeah.
They used one very inefficiently and crashed it.
I think they crashed enough of them, though, that they've kind of figured it out for the most part. Figuring it out meaning they sold it to China. So.
It's been on and off. Try refreshing the page should help. Okay, cool. There you go.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. Good to
buffering.
know.
Yeah, do let us know any shenanigans that you see.
Oh man.
Yeah, hang from one using a joyride. Left my ass off. I did see that. Yeah. We now have our censor burger as a normal thing of the show. It's now together as one piece. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking about when we unlock another emote slot to have the censor burger as an emote.
I can dig it.
Like, I put the work in last night with it, and I was just like, oh, this is too good. This needs to be an emote. This is good. World is shitty as fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, world's shit. Yeah.
I want a burger. Hell yeah. Same.
Actually, I don't. I have way too much pork loin. So.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was good. It was
This guy. Oh, so good. That's so good.
Okay, let's see.
If you gotta disappear, it's still early. You gotta go make sure everybody's okay.
No. I'm good.
Did you see your daughter's artwork in my driveway?
I did not.
It was really good. She did a good job. She drew a pizza.
Oh, really? So, yeah, I just got a message that someone's watching the show that doesn't have a Twitch account. If you make one, it's absolutely fucking free.
It's totally free. And you hang around long enough, somebody will probably gift you a sub.
Probably.
Statistically, I mean, it's true.
I don't know how I got COVID. I haven't met anyone for like 2 weeks. Probably like drones or something. Birds.
Yeah, it's the birds. The birds are not real.
Birds aren't real.
They are distributing the Rona heavily
via 5G towers.
The 5G towers.
Is that what Woody Harrelson said or something like that?
It was Woody Harrelson of all people. Like, yeah, like that fits. That actually makes sense, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, thanks, Woody Harrelson. You did really good there.
God.
I remember.
But it is weird. People is like, I've not went outside in 2 years. How? Wait, I'm sick? How?
You know what's bad is I actually like know people who don't like they don't do anything like they don't go outside. Like
yeah, well, I know people from that comes in to buy pizzas and they're bringing it to somebody that doesn't leave their house, and I'm like, that's a thing? How? And they're like, yeah, just bring them pizza, just bring them food, bring them groceries.
I don't understand that.
How do you live from jail?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand how you don't do anything. Okay.
Carl Tubin coming in with it. By the way, do you love the shirts and mugs seen on The Wrong Show? Then visit 1776united.com. Promo code WrongShow15. Get 15% off your order. This stuff is amazing. And it doesn't translate well to the camera, but it's so comfortable.
It really is.
The material, it's so breathable. Like, I work in these.
These are... Where's the chat at? What? Don't be fucking with us, excessive. Don't be fucking with me.
Was he the one that was doing it before?
He fucked with us earlier. He said we were still muted.
Okay. He's just like, watch this. I'm going to make him fucking unplug everything again.
Yeah.
I'm going to make him turn the show off and back on again. Which is the next step that I was about to do.
Only a couple people. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's a ton of people here. Most people wait until right at the news. Most people wait until right at the news to start getting involved on news nights. But we like to have a little bit of a wind down with everybody before the news, so we get to chat with you and stuff like that.
It's 8:30. Let's get a couple more people in here. I'm feeling loosey-goosey now. I'm getting up to it here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Kind of.
I was like, wait a minute. I thought you were saying the chat disappeared.
Yeah, I was too, and I looked at the screen, and I'm like, what the fuck?
For some reason, like, people don't like to tell us how their day's going.
Yeah, you know that I think we've had a peak of like 37 people watching the show at one time.
Yeah.
We're still locked at 18 people maximum talking in the chat.
Yeah, if you get 20, it's an achievement.
Yeah, we're 2 away. We've been 2 away for like 3 months.
The other day, we were just doing a fucking flyby video game. We had like 31 people in here chilling with us.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackbox is fucking great. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, we had a blast, man. Jackbox is the shit. I'm glad that that got recommended to us. So,
Rogue Tinker is amazing.
He is. He do be slapping. He be busting. On God, for real. I can say that, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got a pass. You're fine. Sure.
I love Jackbox. Yes, me
Rogue
too.
Drinker. I think he got more drunk than I was the other night.
He got fucking toasted.
He was toasted.
I chat in emotes. Does that count? Yeah, usually. TKO shirt is dope. Hell yes. We're going to get another pack soon.
Yeah.
The Jackbox nights are always epic. TKO dick shirts for the win. You guys are fucking legends, man. Oh, man, I better let Ted know.
Oh, the news is going to be starting?
Yeah.
Cool. Good stuff. I'm going to shake the day off. Man, that really threw me for a loop, the fact that our Streamlabs settings are kind of hosed. What if I click over here? Watch me break everything.
Watch you break everything right now.
Oh, that didn't do anything. What did that do? That's not doing anything.
I've got balls of steel.
Balls of steel.
Oh, man. Well, that's right. Just go ahead and
Launches
keep
that.
using your points like that. That way you don't redeem
Love your
slants.
streams. Thank you so much, man. We love having you here.
Yeah, we love having you, man.
This cat.
The news will be fun. We like to have a little bit of a build up before the news, a little bit of unwinding.
Yes, build up and the unwind. It's both okay, psych up for it, and then at the same time, shake the day off. All right. I'm pretty much ready anytime if you want to.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Probably some fresh beers, maybe.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, dude. Sounds like a good time. We're gonna do it.
You good? You ready?
Yeah, as soon as we get a beer, I'm gonna check, look and see if everything's okay. The cat has just taken your spot. Meryl, no. Leave his phone alone, sweetheart. No, Meryl. Over here. Meryl. No. No. Oh, shit.
What?
Well, we're fucked.
What? God damn it!
Well, it can't be the start of the news without a good trusty slam it.
All right, cool. Whatever.
Let's start the night off right, boys. With the Steve emote.
Drunk. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
What's going on, Angelica? Good to see you. Cheers. Oh boy, this is gonna be frosty.
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I guess it's the pork. I can't slam beers. Right
It is
now.
the pork. There's a lot of pork.
I can't drink. What's wrong? I'm dying.
I feel bad for old dad. He said he's going through that. That's so cold.
Dude, I'm bloated as shit. I can't drink. I need a burp. Jesus Christ. Cheers, you
Cheers.
beautiful bastards. Cheers.
Oh, that is so cold. I got... Oh, my brains.
Okay. That's as close as I can get. Ugh. I gotta let something settle.
Okay, here we go. Done.
Corn berserker!
Done. Corn berserker!
It's like Kirkle Jerkle, but like...
Kirkle. Corn berserker! Oh, God. We just hit a slam it. And we're full... this is going to sound bad. And get ready for that soundbite. We're both full of pork.
Yes. Yeah. Facts. All right, guys, we're gonna roll the fucking disclaimer one more time. We're gonna roll the disclaimer one more time because it's the news.
So it may get a little spicy at times. And oh man, I am gonna burp.
All right, we'll do that. Well, never mind. We're gonna roll the disclaimer.
Warning, the following program contains adult content, adult language, inaccurate depictions of the news, parodies that are protected under fair use, inappropriate plugs to a non-existent OnlyFans account, and psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. I am Wrongimus Prime, and I send... And now, the wrong news with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve, the intern. His employment is always questionable.
That's the one right there.
Ooh,
I'm
it's
good.
never questionable.
I heard my name! He has been summoned. Oh God. Okay. Well,
it's that time, guys.
it is that time. Let's dive into the news. And our viewer count just tanked. So
just got off the
That's
phone
cool.
just in time. Hell yeah. Welcome back.
very good. Very good.
God, man. Whew. I need one of those. What you just
Oh,
had.
that was many of them. So And I still feel like there may be more.
Well,
that cough was a little dangerous.
You're up.
Okay, here we go. So it's been a pretty full news cycle.
Oh yeah,
since the last episode. Most of all of note, always we start with space news, but I do want to preface this episode with kind of dedicated tonight to, if I can get this thing to, wow, that's a large show map, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did not realize it was that big. Okay. Yeah. So, just want to say rest in peace. We lost somebody that kind of was pretty inspiring.
Oh yeah,
for the show. The show is kind of based a lot off of the Weekend Update.
Yeah.
From Norm Macdonald. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. Dude did not give two shits about political correctness.
No.
What you thought of him, which was one of the reasons that he got fired, not only from Saturday Night Live, that he would not stop writing jokes about O.J. Simpson. He's like, no, it's funny. I like it. So he just kept doing it.
Yeah.
They're like, seriously, Norm, one more OJ joke and you're going to be fired. Okay. So, O.J. Simpson's in the news. Like, damn it, Norm, no! And then he was on The View for a while, and he got fired famously from The View for saying Bill Clinton was a murderer.
Oh, how the turntables!
Oh, God. His commitment to a bit and just deadpan look at the camera with that smirk. Incredible.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I grew up watching Norm Macdonald. Loved his style of humor, his stand-up. Great stuff. You can see over the past couple of years, he had an increasingly kind of a gallows humor of fighting cancer. And apparently...
He was a private battle, too.
It was a private battle.
Never even told anybody.
Never said a word about it to anybody. So, explains a lot. He was a good dude, and he will definitely be missed. So,
that's facts.
Couple of the jokes tonight. It's gonna be kind of an homage of, yeah, that's definitely a Norm joke.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that said, we're gonna start with some space news.
Let's do it.
All right. So, you sent me these, actually.
I did, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
this is pretty damn cool. Clearest photos ever of
our
the
sun.
sun. That's pretty damn cool. Now, I'm kind of curious as to how they got other stars in the background, but...
Well, I read that it was like 100,000 overlapped photos.
That's so damn cool.
So that's pretty fucking dope.
That's badass.
We at the Wrong Show love space. Space is cool.
Yeah. And to me, most specifically, the giant orb that rises into the sky and directly controls our weather.
Yeah. Lets us live.
Lets us live. So. Yes. So we've got another zoomy boy. Let's see here. This is how's that going, by the way?
Just so you know, it's going great.
It's still great.
It's fucking fantastic.
I figured it'd be bad by now.
Would highly recommend you to not do it, but if you did do it, it feels good afterwards. Flat Earthers, where you at?
Oh, Corn Berserker, you're going to see a video in a moment that's really Flat Earthers. Really. Yeah. So we'll get to it. I think I got one more of these. Yeah, that is so cool. That was a really good find, man.
Oh yeah, well,
really good find.
You're usually definitely on top of space news, but I saw that and it came across. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah.
Well, that was actually better than what I was doing with the sun. So yeah, there was just some minor flares this week. So good stuff. Oh wow. All right. Wow. I suddenly feel a lot better.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
So speaking of the very next story.
Hell yeah.
SpaceX. Launched its very first all-civilian flight last night.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So it's pretty damned cool, lagging badly. Wow, no buffer at all. Son of a bitch!
So some people are lagging badly and some people are no buffer at all. So
I didn't know if Carl Tubin was being facetious. But anyway, I think the flight, it was a Dragon flight. Remember the photo I shared in one of the earlier news broadcasts of the top of the Dragon capsule, it opens up and it's just a dome.
Yeah.
And you could sit there and poop and look out the window.
Yeah.
And how horrifying that would be to scare the poop out of you. This is the flight. So,
okay,
but
cool.
it's not just the toilet. You can climb up there, and they put up a whole photo op thing so that you can look around it, because it's the first one, right? And
Right.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, they're pooping. So everybody got footage of them up in that window, and we're gonna a little montage of the flight. Everything went completely fine. The what do you call that? The launcher, the booster came back.
So
What's going
stream's
on?
back. Stupid PC was acting up. It's working now. Oh, so it wasn't just me. Okay. Are we good now? Before we continue, they TLDR it. They sent
What?
up. Oh hey, what's up? Jersey Hour 10. I think
Jersey Hour 10, what's going on? Do we need to turn this off and back on again? I don't understand.
One D's nuts. Okay. Hell yeah. What's up?
Okay.
Jersey Hour 10. D's nuts.
These nuts.
Have you met Candace? So go ahead.
Okay, here we go. So here's the launch. All civilians. Okay? It's not docking related.
Okay.
4 civilians. Inspiration 4. There they are. Through their lines. They're not trained astronauts. Look at that shot.
Flat Earthers.
Flat
Where's
Earthers!
Flat?
What's up? Oh, it's flat. So we'll have updates of that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
To see how that's going.
Hell yeah.
They're going to be up there for 3 days.
Sick.
Just flying around.
Imagine how cool that'd be, dude.
Oh, I know, man. That's
I was born too soon.
So
I
damn
was
cool.
either born way too late or way too soon. I wanted to.
I'll do that. Come
yeah.
on, I want to get up there. That's odd.
Weird.
We see it.
I've been buffering like crazy, but that's because of the
Some sexual tension.
Oh my.
Sexual
What's up,
tension
man? How are
is
you?
what I was going to mention.
And good evening. That's it. Keep rolling.
Okay, keep rolling.
It seems good now. Okay.
All right. I am sorry, guys. I really don't know why this is happening, but we're gonna do it. So let's see. There's a new space race.
Hell yeah.
So we've seen Bezos entering the ring
with the blue dick.
the blue dick, the blue origin dick of death, and then SpaceX with his reusable stuffs that can come back and everything works freakishly well.
Yeah.
And then Firefly, who kind of fucking exploded the other day.
Went off to.
He's like, we've reached Mach speed. It's tumbling. It's tumbling? At Mach speed? But we have a brand new person now. And this is kind of interesting when you find out who is doing this.
Okay.
So let's watch his commercial.
I'm back and it's all good.
Together,
Okay,
we'll
good.
go far. We'll look out for one another, solve problems together. This isn't a race. It isn't a competition or a game. We are not one person, one company, one nation. We are one planet. We are explorers. We are dreamers, risk takers, engineers, and stargazers. We are human, and it's up to us to work together to do what is right and what is good. So here's to taking care of what we have so the next generation can be better together.
Privateer?
Privateer. The company is called Privateer, and the man behind it is Steve Wozniak.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That's the guy that worked with Steve Jobs to create Apple. That's
wow.
That's
What
the
the fuck?
right-hand man. So Apple has now joined
Oh.
the space race. Increasingly, it kind of looks like corporations will be taking over the skies, and it's just like Firefly and all of those other shows. It was like, it's not going to be good in the
Good
future.
God, man. Okay, so
Okay.
are we? If you haven't reset the stream. Apparently, you need to reset the stream. People are having issues. Sound
put...
off in the chat if you're good or you're not good.
Tony, anyone? There you go. I'm gonna roll the intermission for just a moment and look through some settings and see if we can fix this. Maybe it's where we were trying. I told you that I put in the other information. Maybe there's something that's conflicting. You know what I was talking about? Like we multi-stream. We're not multi-streaming. However, that's the only thing that I can think of. Unless we're just under the microscope.
Slam it. I'm good. Keep sounding off. There's a full minute and change between send and popping up on the screen. That's on your end. Reset your stream. That somebody else was saying that earlier. That's on the cell phone end. Somebody said that earlier.
Not that. Okay. So do you think that we not need to reboot?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you say, chat? What do you say? Should we reboot? What is this saying?
There's only like 3 seconds there.
What the hell, man?
No.
Fuck, I gotta go by. Oh no! Beware the flip-flops.
Okay, Greta said she's good.
Everybody's good. Otherwise, we'll just keep rolling. But at the same time, I don't want people to not see the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, disconnection protection. You know what? We'll just turn that off.
What?
We'll turn it off. Let's see. It's for ultra low latency, normal latency. Okay, we're good there. Store past broadcast. Blah 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 blah. Let's see if we got drops. Okay, we're good. Okay, we'll do that. Maybe
okay.
Fix it. Let's see.
Cool.
Okay, maybe.
Cool. Looks good so far. Looks clear to me.
Looks good.
Good now. Have a good night. Feel better, bud. All right. So it looks like we're fucking okay.
There's that fucking symbol though.
Fuck the symbol.
SpongeBob SquarePants drunk. Fucking drunkard. So yeah. Okay. Steve Wozniak.
Okay.
Right here. I need a beer, by the way.
Oh, I got you. Testes. 1, 2 testes.
Okay. Are we good? So let's have a thumbs up in the chat. So some kind of cheers, something. Seems better now. 4 restarts. We're good now. I'm very sorry, everybody. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And to think that my original thought of the biggest problem tonight would be that power loss.
Yeah.
There was 1,077 households around us this evening that had no power. 6 seconds, mucho better.
That's normal.
Okay.
That's normal. So hell yeah. All right, cool. We're rolling with it. We'll look at changing some things tonight. You've been buffering bad since the beginning for me, but right now it's all good. So all right, it's been glitching and then pausing on random shit. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
What?
It pisses me
I know. I don't know.
My friend got hired at the Fun Zone place I was talking about. More Rage Room. Hell yeah, bro. Woo! Good for you. It's been, okay. It's been buffering bad, but right now it's all good. All right, slick. Cool. All right, there's your slam it. Let's go.
I did it. Okay. So we know how Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk's been going back and forth like, I'm going to make this. And Bezos is like, they didn't choose me. I want the money. NASA finally said, all right, children, calm down. You can both have the money.
Oh, okay.
NASA awards SpaceX and Blue Origin and 3 other companies $146 million. However, SpaceX was only awarded $9.4 million, while Jeff Bezos has got $25 million.
Wow.
Yeah. So this goes to show you, crying and throwing a tantrum and acting like a bitch will somehow get you $25 million eventually. So NASA wants to smash a ship into the side of an asteroid to watch what happens.
Just to watch what happens?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Things might get a little bit chaotic. Seems kind of weird. Interesting concept. They did say some things earlier that Apophis, they've updated its flight path in the next 13 years, and it kind of looks like there's a greater chance of Apophis hitting the Earth. So maybe that has something to do with... maybe we should see what happens when we fly spaceships into an asteroid and see what happens. Not sure.
The thing.
Not sure, but it looks promising. Heading up the science project for this is... well, he may not... Okay. They might need to go back to the drawing board on that then. Here's a strange story. Have you ever thought about this? How much... it will cost to take building materials from Earth to Mars, to the moon, to lift it up, like every pound is going to cost so much money and resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it makes the most sense to build your resources once you're there out of whatever resources that you can acquire, right?
Sure.
Okay. This is freaking bizarre. Martian colonists could use their own blood to produce concrete. Strange chemical reaction happens when you mix Martian soil with blood.
Oh,
and creates a very strong compound where they could build houses out of it. Which brings up some really unethical questions of
yeah, seriously.
Like, do you want haunted what happens to your dead Martians? Do they drain you of blood? Right?
Well, you would have to.
Yeah, and they're like, okay, well, you've become the building.
You're now City Hall, bro.
You're City Hall, yeah, and, like, this is fucking... Provocative new research suggests the blood of astronauts when mixed with Martian soil can produce a durable concrete-like substance. Incredibly, other human bodily fluids were shown to make biocomposite even stronger. So, this is fucking nutty. Yeah, and this is an absolutely true story, too. But heading up the project is... well,
it
makes a little bit of sense. Makes sense. But this does bring up, ethical questions of like, well, we're gonna have like Mad Max scenarios of like, well, we're trapped on Mars and there's only so many of us. Dave, hang Dave upside down. He sprained his ankle. He's blood bagged now. We will build concrete houses out of Dave. Like, this is, and also, will your house give you hepatitis?
Hey guys, pour that beer into that mug. Cheers. Woo! Hey, it's my mom. Woo!
Hey, how you doing?
C2CW.
Welcome back.
Hey guys,
good to see you.
Good to see you. That's why aliens abduct us.
There you go. They're just like, these people come up with some weird stuff, right? Strange story about warp drive.
Warp drive.
Warp drive. Apparently NASA was working on it. Well, it was actually one guy working on warp drive, and then he quit.
Okay.
But he had it in his contract that he was allowed to take all of his work with him when he left.
That's epic, dude.
So he started his own company called Warp Drive Inc. So keep your eyes out in the future. You may be seeing more of that company, or, heard of them when they leave and get out of the solar system and leave us behind. Let's see. Hubble telescope is apparently a zombie. Did not know this. It was officially planned to be decommissioned and destroyed in 2004. They were supposed to replace it with the James Webb telescope, and here we are 20 years later. James Webb is still sitting on a tarmac somewhere waiting to get into orbit, and Hubble is like, I'm on life support, but I think I can do it for another couple of days. But this is the state of, Hubble's been a zombie all this time. It wasn't even supposed to survive this long. Let's see. A robot is being added to the International Space Station. I'm not really sure how to say this. It looks like Cimon. C-I-M-O-N. Cimon? I think that seems right.
Come on.
Powered robot will guide complex experiments at the International Space Station. It will be attached to bulkheads. Astronauts can ask it questions. It can control certain parts of the ship. Seems completely fine. I don't see anything wrong with how that could go wrong at all. Yeah. I think it's fine. No, he said freeze, and it made me think that the stream was frozen. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's having a freeze pop of alcohol. So
nice.
Hell yeah.
So we actually have exclusive footage of this thing already being attached to the International Space Station. Let's take a look. So let's see. Come on the International Space Station.
Hell yeah.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Come on, man.
Poor kids are just
it makes sense now.
Come on, man.
And to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down, so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
Dave,
and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Come on, man.
It does look like Bobby Hill. I think it's pronounced Simon. Yeah, but the joke wouldn't have worked if it was pronounced that way. So.
That's hilarious.
Okay, it seems like we reported on this a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, did we?
But it's back on the news again.
Oh, something else.
The time crystal. So we apparently that's the network of the quantum computer at Google that created the time crystal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It seems like we reported on this again, but it's here it is again. So for the sake of we're all stuck in a time loop, here's the answer. This is it.
This is it. Do your thing. Get us out of this loop.
This is a real thing. This is a time crystal made by a supercomputer.
Who was speaking? It was Joe Biden.
This is Joe Biden.
Huh?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Strange explosion happened locally in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Unknown phenomenon, loud explosion, mysterious shaking, rattles Tennessee homes. Police were called. Nobody could find anything. So they were just like, it's probably fine. Here's the footage of it. Now, I don't want to assume anything.
Okay.
But I am going to say this. From looking at this footage and how close nearby this was,
right,
I'm going to say that our resident crackhead that tried breaking into your house a couple of weeks ago just earned a free rocket ride to the moon.
Makes sense.
So, talking about stuff on land now.
Okay, back to Earth news.
Earth news. Let's see. Soccer star Ronaldo. You know
I love that guy. That guy's awesome.
He's pretty awesome. He might get in the record books here. See, Ronaldo drills woman with a soccer ball during warm-ups prior to a league match. I didn't even know you could do that with a soccer ball. This guy's talented.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, that headline.
Boom.
Right. The Dead Sea started bleeding.
What?
This is kind of creepy. Jordanian Water Ministry sent out a technical team to take samples on Sunday after started posting photos on social media. Scientists believing, but not certain, the color change has been caused by either algae or iron oxide. Sure does look creepy though, and people be talking about biblical plagues and stuff like that.
I feel like this happens every year though. Yeah. I see this all the time. Like
some
fucking sea turned red.
Yeah, it's like oh yeah, it's. But this is out there. This is what's going on. It's a thing. Strange story now. The shark was photographed.
Okay.
He got no teeth. It's a great white. Apparently there was a film crew off the coast of Florida that was doing some filming, and they got a photo of this thing because they were chumming the waters. Poor guy ain't got no teeth. There doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong with him, except for the fact he just doesn't have teeth. But it is sad. This was off the coast of Florida. It is sad to see meth use has now reached sea life off the coast of Florida. Oh, Dad, yes. I went for the cheap joke.
Old Man Dave.
Oh,
where's
God.
Old Man? Or Wild Man Dave? Where's Wild Man Dave when you need him?
Revenge of the Gums, Jaws Part 8.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's Florida for you.
Bath salts, bro. It's bath salts.
Oh, my God. But, this says Gators. This is Gators, hurricanes, old people crime, meth. Florida! Speaking of Gators, have you seen this? Let's see. Artifacts, thousands of years old, turned up in a Mississippi alligator's stomach.
What the fuck?
Now take a look at the size of this guy. He's a big boy.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's got some age on him. But inside him, they found arrowheads and fishing tools. They estimate that he was, what was that, 750 pounds?
Fuck.
Several unusual objects in his stomach.
The Ark of the Covenant? Damn.
The tools were estimated to be between 5,000 to 6,000 BC.
Holy shit.
They think that it was underwater, stirring shit up, and just gnawing at rocks, and just ended up happenstancely swallowing it. And it was fishing tools, and they call them arrowheads, but they were actually a really primitive. That's where he spilled beer. Like a dart, like a very large dart with a weight on one end and a point on the other, and they would throw it like that. So that's the arrowhead. It wasn't fired like an arrow.
Right.
It was a throwing.
I gotcha.
Type tool.
Lake Placid has some serious shit at the bottom.
I didn't think of Lake Placid. That would have been a good punchline.
That would have been a good punchline.
Yeah, it would have been. So that happened. 5,000 BC. God.
Yeah.
And anyway, speaking of gators, rare albino gators hatched in the Florida Zoo.
Holy shit.
That's pretty damn cool. You can't look at them very long though. They're gone now. They've apparently been canceled due to their color. They've been canceled. Can you beer me when you come back? Yeah. I love you, buddy. Okay. Keeping up with animal news. This is ridiculous. I did not think this was a real story at first, but yeah, go ahead and look it up. Baby cows have been potty trained in greenhouse gas reduction experiments. Yes. Calves were trained via a system of rewards and mild punishments. I think it's called being turned into food.
That's mild?
Limiting ammonia releases. Oh, okay. Given a sweet drink or some mashed barley when they use the area. They went elsewhere. They got a short blast of water. They potty trained cows.
That is...
They're wanting to potty train cows in the future so they don't release greenhouse gases and destroy the environment. We reached out to somebody for comment on this.
How dare you?
Okay.
Well.
So this is kind of cool.
Okay.
Some quick thinking saved a stray cat's life in a football stadium.
Okay.
Here we go. There it is. I was waiting for it. College football rescue. A cat saved by Old Glory after falling from the stands. So this cat, this is going to be kind of horrifying to watch, but keep in mind, totally fine. This cat survived. It is Miami. Don't know where the hell this cat came from or why it was up on the top area of the stadium, but people saw it. You'll see it dangling in the upper right there. You see people quickly grabbed an American flag and made a makeshift trampoline. That's high.
That's quite the drop, man. Oh, they stuck it.
They got him.
Stuck the landing. Fucking proud of those guys. That's awesome,
Good job.
Woo, good job.
That's awesome.
I don't really like cats, but I would hate to see anything fall to its death.
I was going to say, as you can see there, the cat has just attacked several people that saved its life because it's freaking out. The cat later went on that evening to kill 3 people and barf in someone's shoe.
Facts.
Okay.
Yep.
Scientists are trying to bring back the woolly mammoth because there's never been a movie about bringing back an extinct animal that's caused problems before, ever.
No.
That's never happened.
Never.
This is not a bad idea at all.
Why the fuck not?
So they have that entire carcass of the baby woolly mammoth that they found about 10 years ago in Siberia.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right?
I remember that, yep.
So we've got a shot of it here. Yeah, that's it. So $15 million, and they expect in the next couple of years, they will have full elephant mammoth hybrids, with the first calves expected within 6 years. They're actually doing this.
What's the point?
I don't know. They're going to train them to use giant litter boxes, apparently, so that they don't destroy the environment with their farts.
Cows are bad. Hear me out, though. Woolly mammoths are okay.
How dare you?
Why not?
Why not?
So
Why
so a
not?
cow can't shit outside, but we're gonna bring back something that shits like 50 cows. Jurassic bitch.
God. Oh, you packing? Packing derm. Okay. Reminds me of this story. They introduced. I actually don't remember this story when I wrote this. What is this? Oh, okay. It's a butterfly story. Okay, yeah.
Everybody likes fucking butterflies. Get your ass in here. Let's talk about butterflies.
It does remind me, bringing back an animal that didn't exist in this area before, and then I'm going to introduce it. So, once again, humans do not foresee the consequences of their actions.
Sure.
They brought this butterfly to Finland. Apparently, the butterfly contained parasitic wasps that was not indigenous to that area, reproduced rapidly, and is now exterminating much of the insect countryside because they've never seen anything like it before, and they bore into you and lay parasites into you, and they're just like, what the fuck is this alien shit? So good job, humans. You did that. You did that. I think we have exclusive footage.
Do we? Hell yeah.
All right. Batra and Mothra. Son of a bitch. You get the yin and the yang. Godzilla's going to have his hands full.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked Carl Tubin didn't see that one coming.
Didn't see it coming, yeah. Oh, Godzilla's coming in with the setup. Gonna smash him. Gonna smash Mothra with it. Nope, Batra's got it. Nope.
Poor
Those
fucking
two.
Mothra.
Those two. I like how Godzilla's like, fuck you!
You know that's what he was saying right there.
Well, he's gonna be busy for a while. Speaking of wasps, mortar.
That's significantly
Whoa, that
worse.
would be amazing. We got mortar hornets.
Yeah, mortar hornets are severely more dangerous than murder hornets.
It's
You
just a
went from
giant
0 to 1776 real fucking
Just
quick.
a giant stinger that lands into somebody and pumps venom into them.
Boom.
Mortar hornet. It's a new band name. Oh, God.
Oh,
I love
okay.
you guys.
All right, let's do
Murder hornets are back on the menu, apparently.
this. Mortar.
Oh, God. That is awesome. I'm gonna remember that. That's good.
Half your shoulder gone.
Oh God, you're gonna need one hell of an EpiPen.
I think by EpiPen you mean like bilateral surgery.
Bilateral surgery. Oh God. So that's all that is. It's just fucking murder hornets are back. They're killing the nests. They're finding out where they're from.
Okay.
They're apparently in Oregon. They're setting up their own chaz, apparently.
Oh,
it's gonna be very
fucking
bad. Life is hard. The world is hardcore. And butterflies are evolving. We are now witnessing milkweed butterflies.
LA Pro Star!
What's up, dude? Tear open living caterpillars and drink them alive.
What?
Milkweed butterflies. You know, kids draw butterflies. Oh, nice and sweet. Oh, it's cool. Butterflies doesn't hurt anything. No. Vicious, savage.
Blood eagle giving.
Yeah. God. That's how I like my women.
What the fuck is up with these fucking
Yeah, apparently we still have more footage exclusive of these butterflies in action. Godzilla is still at it with Mothra. Jesus Christ. Can't get away from this.
Is Mothra gonna split Godzilla down the middle and drink his innards?
I mean, that might be what he's trying to go for here.
Nightmare butterflies.
Nightmare butterflies, yeah. Well, we'll leave Godzilla to it. He's gonna be busy for a while.
He will be busy for a while.
So, let's see here. Bet we're gonna lay more eggs. I mean, that's how Mothra do. Monkeys are always a problem if they're near you, I would imagine.
Are they?
I don't know.
I've never seen a monkey.
I don't know, but we've got gangs of monkeys in Bali robbing people.
What?
Shaking them down for money, food, whatever they got. Times are tough, guys. Age of the Coof. It's hit monkeys too. They've banded together. They got street gangs now. Gotta be ready for this. That's some hangover shit right there. Okay. So we were talking about Godzilla a moment ago, right? Okay. Air Force puts Godzilla in charge of autonomous warfare effort with Project Kaiju. This is a real story.
What?
This is a real story. The U.S. Air Force is building Ultron-like artificial intelligences. One of them will be named Godzilla. One of them will be named Mothra. One of them is named King Ghidorah. One is named Rodan. One is named Gamera because apparently the people that's making this didn't realize that was a competing kaiju franchise trying to muscle in on it. But yeah, they all do different things too. So the United States Air Force...
I'm glad to see my tax-paying dollars at work.
This is what we're doing with it, everybody. This is what we're doing with it. U.S. aircraft are increasingly required to operate in hostile environments heavily defended by integrated air defense systems. Project Kaiju's coordinators explained the broad agency's announcement unveiling the project of blah, 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 blah. It's going to be service-to-air missiles, stuff like that. Let's see what else we got here. Electronic support, Kumonga, Rapture. We've even got some fucking King Kong action going on over here. King Kong, the Big Ape, will be responsible for adapting non-real-time machine learning algorithms for real-time on government-furnished hardware. Architecture description: Baragon will develop...
Do the Taliban have one?
That's one for you. That's a good one.
I didn't know. I didn't know if we left them a
weapons.
kaiju too. I didn't know if that was a thing.
Oh god, the Taliban with a kaiju.
Yeah, they'd probably wreck.
King Ghidorah, Remade on software-defined radios, SDRs, particularly investigation of target hardware. Yeah, this is a real story. I thought this was fake when somebody sent this to me. So, keeping with robot news for a moment.
Yeah.
If Siri was a snitch, RoboCop on patrol.
Hear me out. She is. Let's not pretend that Trump didn't get this rolling. He's likely convinced we need to prepare for Godzilla.
That's one for you. That's one for you. Facts. He's a kaiju. They're really big.
The kami suit.
Greta's really pissed off about cow farts. You know how much Godzilla poops? It's frankly, it's huge.
It's gonna be huge.
So if Siri was a snitch, RoboCop on patrol.
Biden doesn't know what Godzilla is.
What? He's like, I pooped. The new AI-powered robot called Xavier is hitting the streets in Singapore to trial offenses like smoking, hanging out in large groups more than 5 due to COVID restrictions, and bicycling on sidewalks.
Where's this at?
Singapore. This thing's actually pretty large, too. We have some exclusive footage.
We cannot verify your phone number. Please give us your social security number. This is not a scam. Not a scam. Do not hang up. We wish to contact you about your Google Plus membership. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Wrong Show on YouTube.com by searching #WrongShow. Look for...
I don't know what it is with these AIs, but they seem to like The Wrong Show a lot.
They seem to like The Wrong Show a lot.
Or they just seem to be following us. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
But for real.
Though. Yeah. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, it's breaking people up from the coof.
Yeah, it tells you that you're bad for hanging out with your friends.
You're having a social life. Yeah. That is not allowed.
That is not allowed.
Yeah, that thing's tall too.
Go to hell.
Yeah, that thing's much taller than I thought it was.
Is that a short joke towards me?
No, I mean, I didn't mean for it to be.
Sure, whatever.
Sorry, buddy.
Roll the footage.
So, also in AI news, Russia has artificial intelligence tanks hitting the battlefield. This is real. Let's see. Combat robots first ever strike drills with troops during a Russia-Belarus Zypad 2021 military exercise. Footage from the Russia's MOD showcases combat robots in action with human troops as the thing decides not to shoot the human troops that it's been told is its friendly allies and go blow up other stuff. We have horrifying footage of this thing in action. This is an AI thinking for itself that is fully capable of destroying your face.
Laughs in Skynet.
Yeah. Here we go.
Driving mode activated. Wrong Show is the best. Danny and Alvin are my favorite Twitch streamers. Want to become famous? Click here for details. Detroit Become Human is a documentary. Change my mind? We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Warranty.
You should probably listen
Warranty,
to
we've been trying to reach you.
Got double mounted.
You have not claimed your free trial of Windrock.
I'd listen to it.
Please do so now.
It's like, all right, I'll buy your insurance. Jesus, my extended warranty's expired. My God, go figure. Okay. So speaking of weapons,
now I'm gonna have R2D2 following me through Best Buy.
There you go. So speaking of weapons, we just saw that. Okay, I'll take one too.
Okay.
Speaking of weapons, that thing can come, do whatever it wants, right? But guess who's not coming to take your weapons?
Joe Biden?
David Chipman! Yeah! Let's have a round of applause. Goodbye, David Chipman. The Waco Kid himself has been withdrawn as the head of the AFT. Goodbye, dude. See you later.
See ya. Don't let the fucking door hit you.
Ow!
Yeah, fuck you, you fucking wanker.
So speaking of, we got a lovely commercial I think that we should show right fast.
Okay, cool.
To pay homage to the goodbye of David Chipman.
Okay, hell yeah.
Fuck David Chipman.
What?
I said fuck David Chipman.
I heard you the first time. I just wanted to hear it again.
Yes.
Same.
Cheers.
He looks so mad because they made him wear a kid's suit to work. Also finished that Freshie Alpin. Wow, dude. Wow.
Sheesh.
Wow, sheesh. Okay.
So we were talking about AI just a moment ago.
Yeah.
So,
also, fuck you, ProStar.
So, ads, like Facebook ads and clothing ads and all this stuff like, hey, wear this shirt. Hey, wear this outfit. Hey, this hat. And they need a person to model it, right? Because nobody wants to take photos of, like, a fucking mannequin.
Can I answer Dork Vader really quick?
Yeah.
He was a member of the ATF, just a standard foot soldier during Waco, and there's pictures of him out there standing in front of the burning bodies and buildings of women and children during Waco. Yes, the people of Waco did some fucking shit that was bad.
They were cult members.
They were cult members.
Literal cult members, but that does not mean you can infringe on their rights.
Yes,
and burn them to death.
They had some fucking fully automatic weapons, and David Chipman posed in front of their burning bodies.
Yeah.
And Biden nominated him as the head of the ATF.
And that would be the guy that's going, ATF, hey, is that an SPR?
I'm Deza. What's good, boys? What's up, brother?
What's up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing? The suspension sharing agreement struck by the U.S. and UK and Australia today is really a house for taking guns away from America. You are correct. That is going to be on Tuesday. I did have some of that to put in the news tonight, but that did not make it. So that's Tuesday. Tuesday show. Old Dad, you were absolutely right. But yeah, just look up what happened in Waco. They burned the building down. They burned the compound down, knowing full well what it would do and how many women and children were inside.
Yeah.
Janet Reno was the one who signed off on it. Good old Janet Reno. Yeah.
To be fair, I would pose in front of a burning building for the gram. Like, I would too, but not if there were, like, women and children.
There's a lot of women and children. Yeah, you could literally see the bodies behind them. Like, if you look at that footage, there's, like, you have to blur it out these days because you can clearly tell, well, that's the body of a small child burning.
But Biden's like, hey, yeah, come on.
Come on in. Take the guns away from the people that I don't like. Ask him if that's an SBR. Does that strap on or not? I don't know. I pooped.
It'd be a fire pick, honestly.
Yeah. That's true.
That's one for you guys. Let's roll it. What else we got?
So talking about AI.
Still, we're on AI.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So, you don't want to buy something from a magazine or an advertisement if the clothing is on a mannequin. But still, there's the growing problem of having to pay a human being for posing with said stuff.
Okay.
So AI has now been in use for the past at least 2-3 years.
In the fashion world?
In the fashion world for photos. These are not real people. It's an AI algorithm that's came up by looking through all of the world's faces and seeing what hasn't been done yet and make a unique face based off of that, which is horrifying and creepy.
We didn't get the sound alert for
There's
that,
no
but
sound
fucking ProStar, thank you so much for that. Gifting a sub to Deza. That guy's a fucking legend. You're a fucking legend.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So, something in the eyes reveals if you're looking at a person who doesn't exist. This is the thing. AI hasn't figured out how to make pupils yet. And as Spiffcat, he also writes for the show. He's like, and I'm sure that when this news story broke, they were like, oh, just put an imperfection code in here, and no one will ever be able to tell the difference if that's a real person or not. We live in fake times. Reality is prevalent as it ever was. Of course, it's becoming harder and harder to find all the time. Perhaps nowhere is the phenomenon more unsettling than the world of deep fakes and other computer-generated faces of people who don't actually exist, yet look uncannily real. Uncanny Valley.
To be nunny. Yeah.
So here's the thing, and I didn't realize this. Real pupils are not round. I always thought they were completely round.
They're not? What the fuck?
There's imperfections in it. It's not a complete perfect circle. So if you're looking at an ad, and these are two different ads, and one of them is real and one of them is fake, which one's which?
Are you testing me? Do you know the answer?
I don't know the answer either.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to say the one on the right's fake.
Nope, the one on the right is real. That is a real girl. The one on the left is a robot. That is a complete...
What the fuck,
yeah.
dude? What?
I had that pulled down for a reason. I didn't know. I did not know. The pupils are perfect circles, and that does not happen in nature. So, easily put a line of imperfections into that line of code. Who's to know?
Can't tell the difference at normal zoom. Fuck, dude.
That's creepy. That's very creepy.
And now if I go to the bar, I don't even know what I'm picking up.
So
not that I didn't know what I was picking up before. It's 2021.
It's 2021. You don't know. It's brave and beautiful. So speaking of eyes, there's this guy that can actually control the muscles in his eye to change his pupil. He's a medical anomaly.
Fucking A, that's badass.
You could just be talking to this guy, and he can make his pupils like completely go that, or like fucking dilate like a fucking cat on crack that's about to kill you.
BRB going Chris Benoit real fast. That's a spicy meatball.
That it is. She might have a joystick. She might be your player 2 forever. So
probably not forever. Probably just for like
the next
47 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna say hour.
And then I'm gonna go lay in the shower with all my clothes on and cry.
Is that what happened when I found you last week?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well,
okay.
Now you know.
Now I know. So most importantly, with eyes, it's a doorway to the soul. You know?
Yeah.
You can always see like what a person is under the influence of, or like what they're doing. So I think there's always been this really important test of like, well, you can tell if somebody's smoking pot, you know. Like, you're looking at a pothead's eyes. Like, okay.
They're red.
This guy's high. Okay. You got, like, fucking cocaine. Okay. Okay. You're doing that. And then you got fucking beer.
Is that me right now?
I mean.
Do you like my lashes?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Looking good. And, of course, socialism. It's very... That's as good a segue as I can think of. Okay.
Holy shit! I'm done. I'm dead.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so I'm assuming we're going into that.
We're going
just
into
got
that.
A felly.
You
What's
picked
going
the
perfect
on,
time.
man.
You picked the perfect time. Let's do it.
Let's go. Woohoo! So let's take a look at this train wreck of AOC. Yeah, she showed up to the gala.
Met Gala, yeah.
The Met Gala, and look, we have the unveiling of her at the Met Gala. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, sure.
It's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
It's pretty hardcore.
You lived with him for a few decades. Described him as very refined. No respect for human life, of course.
Wow.
Respect for the arts and the sciences, at least.
My God, tax the rich. What a model, AOC. What up? I didn't know you model as well. Damn.
Yeah, so she showed up to the gala wearing that. Tax the rich, which, okay, sounds, I mean, that's admirable if you really believe it.
If you really believe it, sure. Like, let's tax the fuck out of Jeff Bezos.
The cost of a ticket to the Met Gala, $30,000. Cost of a full table at the Met Gala, $275,000. Cost of a designer dress, over $1,000. AOC thinking she owned anyone here but herself, priceless. Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. Also, who wore it better? I mean, that's honestly the first thing I thought of too. It's the Chick-fil-A bag.
Megan Fox has killed it. No, yeah, I'm with you, excessive. I'm with you, excessive. Megan Fox's Met Gala dress was way better. Do we have that? Do we have,
I don't have that
exclusive footage? I've got exclusive footage of it. Hang on.
Oh shit! Where she looked naked? Is that it? It was almost see-through.
Almost. Almost is a word.
Yeah.
Completely see-through is another word.
I did see that. I didn't realize that was the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that was...
I saw it. I was just like, wow, I'm researching something different. Okay.
It was bussin' for real.
Yeah.
On God.
That was interesting. But what? Okay, yeah. Still, these people are just like us, right?
They're just like us,
They're just like us. Who dis now?
Megan Fox, hobo.
Okay, so not Little Nas.
Megan Fox.
Little Nas was there.
Is that Belle from Beauty and the Beast?
Apparently, he you didn't do enough damage to him while he was there for him to unveil his final form.
$30,000 a ticket. That's right. Yeah. We didn't unveil his final form?
Yeah, he had another suit on below that he never did get a chance to take off. Thank God.
They didn't put enough bits in the chat, bro.
Apparently not. There was way too many people that was there with other photos like we were just talking about. I didn't realize that Megan Fox, that photo was from the gala.
Well, her and Machine Gun Kelly?
Like, oh, wow. Machine Gun Kelly was there.
That's Megan Fox's girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's Megan Fox's girlfriend.
Yeah, okay.
And then that fucking Kardashian. What's her name?
Who looked like a fucking Harry Potter Dementor. Yeah. I was gonna put that up and including Whoopi Goldberg. I was gonna do a Whoopi Goldberg dressed as Guinan from Star Trek, and then this, and I'm like, I don't know. I think Guinan would have probably been a better outfit, but there was way too many. Nor did I have the patience for. So let's just cut right to the chase here. These are the stars walking down the carpet. You can see equal rights for women. None of these people wore masks. If you notice, none of them. However, everybody that was standing by was forced to wear a mask.
How's that work?
They're laughing at you guys. Like, seriously. This is fine, homie. It's fine. This is doing a good job. Yeah. Jesus Christmas. So, that burp is just hovering. Maybe. Nope. There it goes. Okay. So it's not just the Met Gala. It's also the government. They thought the cameras were turned off. So when they were doing their ceremony for the photo op, they all were wearing their masks. Immediately when the guy said cut, they all took their masks off and started hugging.
Literally. The same fucking people.
Same people. Just different camera.
Ayo, what's up, Carlito?
Carlito, how you doing, dude? They all look like Stepford wives. Yeah, that's true. So we'll pick this up here again in a moment, but let's touch on this for a second here.
Oh, we're talking about Blizzard?
Blizzard. Let's go into some video game news for a second here. Okay. Activision Blizzard accused of committing labor violations.
Hell yeah, Deza. No problem.
To stop employees from talking about labor violations.
What?
That's just how Blizzard
Cube crawl time.
We're going to the Cosby Suite tonight. All right.
Once they get the COVID, they can't say something because everyone else there has a shot.
Yeah. So, and then, WoW, speaking of World of Warcraft, is in the news. They removed something.
Landeros, the fucking legend himself.
Landy, what's up? I think I'll let you read this one.
Oh, World of Warcraft. The game removes the greenskin insult for orcs. Danath Trollbane can now flex his virtual muscles all he wants at Eitrig in the Battle of Stormwind because he will no longer be able to insult him with the offensive term greenskin. Let me tell you why this is fucking stupid! You know why this is fucking stupid? Because the game's fucking virtual. It's not real. Orcs don't fucking exist.
It's fake, guys.
Orcs don't exist. Greenskins don't exist except Joe Rogan in that manipulated media video. It doesn't fucking exist. Put your shit together. No one gives a shit about for-real racism. If you wanna end something in World of Warcraft that's actual fucking racism, why do all the trolls talk Jamaican?
You told me that, and I'm like, that can't be real.
Why do all the trolls talk Jamaican? That's a problem. Green skin's not a problem. Nobody on Earth's got green skin. Shut the fuck up. Quit worried about your fucking bukkake parties and fucking get your shit together.
Yeah, that's Blizzard for you. They're like, hey, we solved racism. This is what we did. And let's take a listen.
You dare invade Stromgard, rightful home of the Trollbanes? Get out of my sight. You dare invade Stromgard, rightful home of the Trollbanes? Get out of my sight, Greenskin.
There.
Oh.
Took it out.
Oh, they just took it out.
They took it out. They took out the greenskin. Because that solves racism, apparently. So this portion of the news is going to be called...
Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true. It's true.
It's true.
I don't agree with him on everything.
He's got a point.
But he's got a point right there, guys.
Which we are going to highlight right now. Everyone was fucking excited last week when Knights of the Old Republic was announced for a remake. Not a remastery, mind you.
A whole ass
remake.
remake.
When you remaster something, you take something that's already made, you slap a fresh coat of paint on it. Sometimes, if you want to put forth the extra effort, you rebuild everything from the ground up and make the exact same game, only better. When you remake a game, you need rewriters, you recreate the entire storyline, and if something's problematic, well, you're going to need specific talents on board. And boy, did BioWare do that.
Really? Tell us about it. I heard the KOTOR game is being remade. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
As a staple of my childhood and one of the first games I really got into and the first actual twist ending that I ever experienced and felt in my life, I'd like to hear more about this.
I was so excited for this too because I never got to experience KOTOR.
Yeah.
I never had an Xbox. I was like, okay, one day I'm gonna be playing it. BioWare isn't making it. Oh, I apologize if I got that wrong. BioWare has hired...
It seems like BioWare has hired someone there.
Yeah.
So
BioWare has hired Sam Meggs to rewrite Knights of the Old Republic. Meggs is a social justice activist who hates male Star Wars fans constantly and mocks their fan base, telling them to just die mad about it. That doesn't seem...
Die mad about it.
Just die mad about it then. Yeah. So let's take a look at some of her thought processes over the past couple of years of where she's been. Some of the worst professional experiences I've had has involved a lack of a color, with internalized misogyny, doing the work of the patriarchy. I understand it, but it doesn't make it any less painful. Well,
what the fuck?
That's a strange take, but I mean, it can't be worse than that, right? Now, let's see. After all these years, I finally get to make a BioWare game. Okay, she's just excited about it. Isn't KOTOR your favorite game? No. Okay. Why is she in charge of making it? Right? Knights of the Old Republic remake. Call me Vanguard. Critical Role. Okay, so that's who she is. So what else has she got? If you want to hate Rey, at least be honest about it. You hate Rey because she's a Mary Sue. Not because she's a Mary Sue. It's just because she's a woman. No.
No, I didn't care about that at all. I cared about the fact that she had no character development.
She had no character development
at all.
She was so wooden. She was a fire hazard. I mean, it was terrible. It was a bad movie. It was bad writing. It had nothing to do with the fact she was a woman. And The Last Jedi, men literally screw up everything every time. No, that's not what I got out of the movie. Last Jedi was objectively the best Star Wars movie ever.
Oh. Please, go on. Tell us more. Tell us more against everyone else in the world. You think because you have a blue check mark that you are the fucking Star Wars guru?
Apparently she does. So she's the head writer, and this is what we have to look forward to with the new KOTOR.
That is trash. And if you buy this game, well, I'm not.
We're gonna play through the original.
I'm not gonna talk shit about you because I'm probably gonna buy the game. But if you buy the game, you need to get on Twitter and you need to get on any form of social media ever, and you need to blast the shit out of this woman because you just saw it. You saw her quotes right there where she's talking shit about Kotor, she's talking shit about fans, she's talking shit about everything.
There was that many more that was actually worse of her talking about fan bases of like, do you have a penis? Do you like Star Wars? Well, go die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Awesome, I have your video feed and audio coming over my TV and chatting with my dead non-SIM card phone. Perfect. Fuck yeah, Gummer! What's up,
Gummer? Good to see you, man.
Kotor Remake is doomed. I don't know BioWare was involved, but they weren't in the trailer. Yeah, well, apparently they hired her.
Yeah.
Who the fuck hurt these people? I'm going to run to the restroom really quick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, this is actually the one that we were talking about where it's a read, so I'll just keep him busy for a second.
Okay, well,
all right.
Take 2 seconds.
This is he's going to be reading this next one. What's up, homies? Gummer, it is good to see you, sir. Carl Tubin, thank you for keeping track of everything tonight. I did not like The Last Jedi. I could go on and on. I actually, if you followed me on Twitter back then, I was live tweeting as I watched the movie. It was bad. It was just bad. Everything about the whole storyline. So wooden. The MacGuffin of the knife, which you just have to hold at a particular angle, and it just pointed in the right direction if you were standing in the right spot. How? It doesn't make any damn sense. I definitely need a beer. Let's do it. But yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb.
I gotta take one of yours.
I do the same. I cast these shitbirds from my phone to the TV and then tap on my phone. There you fucking go. All right. I like The Force Awakens. Force Awakens, that was the first one, right, Dork Vader?
Force Awakens.
That had some potential. When it showed Finn, when he got the lightsaber, and like Finn could be like a secret Jedi, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then they just fucking neutered his entire storyline. And they're like, oh, let's have a love story with Rose Tico that goes nowhere except to piss people off and have your magical mystery tour in the second movie.
So I'm a Sith fan, and in the first game, where fucking Kylo Ren, they shot the fucking laser rocket at him from the ship. And he stops it midair.
I yelped like a child and went, oh!
I was like, that's sick.
I never thought about that before. Like, it's light.
Yeah.
It's a weapon of light. And he's just like,
they're always deflecting them with their lightsabers. But
and he just
this motherfucker just...
it. And I thought that was the potential. The potential was so amazing with that movie.
Yeah, dude. Big facts. Big facts. All right, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm reading something. Okay.
This is Babylon B.
Okay, yeah. Roll
so
it.
We want to celebrate Latinx month, I think.
Yeah.
But of course, I thought it was fake at first because the Babylon Bee made a joke about it and predicted it correctly 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, oh yeah, there's going to be Latinx, and then, Disney and Sesame Street's going to be teaching you to put an X in the word Latino or Latina.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, that's not real. Everybody was like, that's not a thing. Come on. You're just grasping at straws and being ridiculous.
Okay. What's in the coffee cup, Alf? This is Yingling. Now, it was Bush Lattes, but now it's Yingling. So, the Latinx Heritage Month is here, and we want to look forward to celebrating it. I can talk about this because I am a Hispanic man myself. Together, here at we want to take the time to appreciate the Latinx culture and the community that makes our neighborhoods great.
Cheers. But they keep going. Disney.
Oh, Disney. Hell yeah, Disney. Never forget the value of family time and remembering where you came from.
So the thing is about this, and I didn't get a slide of it. I do apologize. We talked about it.
Yeah.
So, if you take these quotes from these big corporations and translate them directly from like Google Translate into Spanish, it changes it to either based on the other words in the sentence, Latino or Latina. It does not do the Latinx with the X thing. It removes it.
Chiquito pero Picasa. There you go.
So there was a lot of people in the comments, and if you look up these, I'm not going to show you the quotes because I don't want Twitch to ban us. But there was a lot of people that were Hispanic, and saying, stop with this. Just stop. that nobody likes this. Why is the corporations pushing this? But apparently, the whole thing was just a massive misunderstanding in the first place.
Yeah.
It wasn't Latin X. It was actually Latin X. Mega Man X.
Oh, cool. It's your Spanish Mega Man.
I'm totally down for a Spanish Mega Man.
That's fucking dope.
That's badass.
Yeah, he's going to get tacos to fill his fucking booster tanks.
Oh, that's going to be great. I love Mega Man X.
It makes
too,
sense.
man.
It's all go together.
I fucking love it.
It's all go together.
That's great.
That's
perfect. Great.
That's really good.
This is good stuff. This is good stuff.
Latin Dash X. I got
Latin
it.
Dash X, yeah.
I never saw that coming. That's facts.
Yeah, it's good. Let's see. So there's more woke stuff. Let's see. This is actually
Red
Hombre, Mega Man X.
You can't say that.
I can't. Sorry. Okay, well, I'll read this one then.
Wow, it's a racism.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
As a Hispanic, I approve of Mega Man. See, as a Hispanic, I approve of Latin X Mega Man too. Let's do this.
So, Leonard Nimoy, he was an amazing dude. Whether you like Star Trek or not.
I was not a fan of Star Trek.
I was a huge Trek fan.
Amazing.
Back in the day, I watched all the original series. Who did not love the original series of, Kirk and Spock and the shenanigans that they got up to? Really? None of the movies? Did you watch them?
No.
No, okay. Well, the movies were good. Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, all this stuff. They were great. They were fantastic.
Tons of fans. I'm just more of a Star Wars guy.
So, as Leonard Nimoy in his final days, they asked him, reporters, was like, what do you think about your legacy? And he says, I am only human, and I have no doubt Spock will outlive me by many years. I can only hope that once in a while, when people look at at Spock's visage, they might sometimes think of me. I mean, that's cool. You think of Spock's character, and you go like, oh yeah, Leonard Nimoy.
When I think of Spock, the only thing I think about is Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only person
Exactly. Do you know where this came from? Where that came from?
Live long and prosper, right?
It is, but do you know where it came from?
I don't.
He was a young boy in a Jewish synagogue, and everybody was supposed to bow their heads when they were doing a certain prayer.
Yeah.
And close their eyes. But he was that one kid who's just like, peek. And he saw what the priest was doing, and he was making this hand gesture as he said something, and he was just like, oh, that's really cool. And it always stuck with him. So that's where that came from.
That's cool, man.
It's from when he was a kid, being that bad kid during, church, looking up going oh, I just saw something I probably wasn't supposed to. So, yeah, that was cool. So, iconic. This is where we get so much stuff. All of the stories of Leonard Nimoy, of Spock. It came from him. His mind.
Yeah.
That was his character that he created.
That's so cool, man. That's
so,
really cool.
that's Spock to me, right?
Yeah, same.
But apparently, the idea of they might sometimes think of Leonard Nimoy, Paramount Studios is doing absolutely everything they can to not have that happen.
Okay.
We've had the J.J. Abrams storyline where they've rebooted the Star Trek franchise.
With Chris Pine as
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
The guy from Heroes is Spock, and then we've got the Discovery TV show, which had a different Spock and a different Captain Kirk. But again, they're just mimicking the stuff that was already done.
Right.
Right. Okay. Well, they're doing yet another reboot.
Another one? It's been like
yeah. Strange New Worlds will reboot Captain Kirk, First Officer Spock, in a loving romance together. I just want to say, this woke stuff, create new stories. I have nothing against this at all if it's its own original story.
Like, the only thing you have to do is make Captain Typhon and First Officer Spackle.
If you want to emulate it and have names that's very similar or whatever in the same time period, that's fine. But don't rebuild it from. I mean, this is basically what Megs is doing.
Yes, with Kotor.
With Kotor, yeah.
Mark my words, motherfuckers, not the viewers. Other people, mark my words, I'm going to buy Kotor, the remake, and I've fucking mastered the first one, and I'm going to play the second. I'm going to play their remake, and if it's shit, I'm coming after you.
Yeah, but this is what they're doing. They're coming after stuff that's already made, that's already established, to get the cash based off of that franchise, based off of those nostalgia, those member berries. I remember, I'm like that. Make new stuff. Make new products. Make new stories. Nobody's doing anything original anymore. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Just come up with something.
Yeah.
Don't reboot something that's already been established for fucking 50 years
Don't
in
reboot
Americana.
the woke. Good job on the notifications, Twitch. Tab,
what's going on, dude? We're ranting about Star Trek.
Felly, I thought they reproduced via wind pollination.
Make your own story. Yeah,
Yes,
and I got nothing against that. If you want to have that, cool. Make it a new story and send it.
Send it to the fucking moon. Just don't reboot the shit that we like and make it fucking woke.
Yeah, just stop it. Stop it.
We're not gonna make new based shit, so don't make. Nah, fuck. Never mind.
No, speaking of,
I'm
maybe
over
we
it.
will. All right.
Speaking of, all right, fair enough.
Yeah,
Let's go.
okay.
What we got?
Moving on. National Archive, where it keeps all of our official documents.
Yeah.
Has officially labeled the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, with a warning as harmful content.
Jesus fucking
Just like our
fuck,
show
dude.
has a disclaimer when you start watching this program, you get a disclaimer when you go to look at the Declaration. I hoped that this was a joke. I researched it. No, it's absolutely real. Founding Fathers documents did not result in the freedoms of everyone. However, it did result in the freedoms of everyone.
It literally resulted in the freedoms of everyone.
We were kind of the first country to end slavery, and then looked at other countries like, "Hey, you gonna fix that shit?" All right.
Oh no, you're not.
All right. Well, that's our cultural differences.
Yes,
I guess.
America did bad things.
Yeah,
we acknowledge that. We took part in the slave trade. Yes,
you can't forget.
We're never gonna forget that.
Yeah.
But America alone abolished it.
Yeah. And you look at like Libya right now that has open air slave markets after Hillary Clinton. Like, we came, we saw, he died. Muammar Gaddafi. Like, was Muammar Gaddafi a shithead? Yes. Was he a crazy dictator? Yes. Did he allow slave trades? No. What do we have now? Slave trade. Great. Good job. Good fucking job. So, here we go. You ready?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's that time. Oh. All right.
Why is Emily living here now? What? Who's Emily? Who's Emily?
I don't know that.
I don't know.
Anyway, Nicki Minaj is in the news.
Nicki Minaj.
She had that song famously sung by Gilbert Gottfried and Pikachu.
I thought that was Megan Thee Stallion.
Well, she was there too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah.
Who
hell
do you
yeah,
think
hell
the
yeah.
other one was? All right.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
So, Nicki Minaj caused a controversy over a tweet she posted regarding COVID-19 side effects on the shots, the Fauci ouchie that you can get. And the media immediately began to lie and misreport what she said, offering a rare glimpse of what normies put up with every day. And let's see how she, Emily is the writer of that founding. Oh, I didn't read that. Okay. I have the shot. Well, everybody's different.
And that's fine. Tons of the followers of the show have the.
We've had guests on the show that's had it.
Yeah, we've had guests on the show that have had the Fauci ouchie. That's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a look at the tweets that she said. She said, "My cousins in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and he became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married and now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision. Don't get bullied into doing something you don't want." That's all she said. Make sure you're comfortable with it. Find out what is there some kind of a fucking health risk? Are you immunocompromised? Is there something going to happen if you do take these shots? Because they're not 100%. There is a lot of side effects. So
there's not enough research. If enough research goes into it, sure, I don't have anything against it.
But this was the most rushed.
But right here, like at the Wrong Show, we support an open communication. No arguing, just an open communication. So I mean, you don't have to, but you really shouldn't be pushed for sure.
It's your own point.
Exactly.
And it's the final line in that which drove some people insane. Pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with the decision. Don't get bullied. That seems completely benign, right?
I'm not even religious, and I don't have a problem with that.
Exactly. So, she says they want you to get vaccinated for the Met. I don't know what she means, but I guess
the Met Gala, the fucking.
Oh, now this makes sense. Okay, if I get vaccinated, it won't be for the Met Gala. It'll be once I feel like I've done enough research. I'm working on that now. In the meantime, my loves, be safe. Wear the mask with 2 strings that grip your head and face, not that loose one. Seems like she's telling people to be safe, right?
Seems like it.
But she's not going to be bullied into something simply because the Met Gala. Thank you. That was so I read that and I was just like, I don't know what that fucking means. But then Nicki says this. In response to Hasabani...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck that guy, dude.
What had happened was she retweeted Tucker Carlson from Fox News and said, I agree with him on this. I was going to link to it, but at the risk of Twitch saying, hey, because Hasabani has like 80 bajillion followers and said that spicy content, and you showed the footage that he had a problem with, we're going to pull your video down. So chose not to show it.
Right.
But
yeah. We get the wrong show censor burger.
All it was Tucker Carlson saying, think for yourselves. That's all it was. He didn't say agree, disagree. He just said, think for yourselves. If you feel like it's right for you, this is what you should do.
Yeah. Excessive Gamer has the Pfizer shot. If I were going to take one, it would be that one. So good for you. And I wish you all the best. I hope it all works out for you. And I hope
you're all right, man.
I hope that no ill will towards you.
Absolutely
at
not.
all.
Absolutely
none.
Much love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. So,
but she retweeted
him, and she's answering Hasabani. You know that guy is a something spicy guy from World War II. Bad guy from World War II, right? And she says, right. I can't speak to agree with or even look at someone from a particular political party. People aren't human anymore. If you're black and a Democrat tells you to shove marbles up your area, you simply have to do it. If another party tells you to watch out for that bus and stand there, you just stand there and get hit by it. You don't think for yourselves anymore. You just do what the party tells you to do.
And that's the problem with the world. And that's where the wrong show wants to step in.
This is tribalism that's so stupid. We want you to think for yourselves. Yeah.
Fuck, did I just agree with that?
Yeah. Just best friends? Oh my God.
Like, it's all about coming together as a whole.
Yeah.
If you want the shot, that's fine. If I don't want the shot, that should also be fine. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that I've spent the last 6 years of my life slamming Nicki Minaj and hating her music and telling people how stupid she was. But for her to come out and say something like this and be like, listen, I don't care. You do you. And then she comes out and says this, and she's like, hey. And I'm like, you know what?
She piqued my interest back before when she was just like going through her taxes. And she's like, yo, how much is the federal government taking from me? She's like, that's fucking theft. And I'm like, hey.
All you got to do is sit down and talk with somebody.
Yeah.
If you sit down and you're across the couch from the wrong show and all
right, I'm gonna go pee anyway. You were just dreaming of that caboose.
If you just sit down and talk with somebody, if you talk to them, open dialogue.
Absolutely.
All it is open dialogue. All you gotta have is that. That's it. That's all you gotta have. Just talk to somebody. Don't argue with them. Don't think that because you have a shot or because you don't have a shot that you're morally or physically or mentally superior to somebody. You just sit down and talk to them. Just be like, hey, well, this is the reason that I feel like this. And you say, this is the reason that I feel like this. The only time that no one's going to agree with you is if you think that gun control is a good thing. So, balls of steel. I don't know why our fucking sound alerts aren't working, but this whole fucking streams kind of took off from a shit show from the beginning. So, That's the whole point of the show, though. The whole point of the show is to have open dialogue with people who have different political views. Me and Danny have different political views. We do a fucking show together. Like, together, right here, right now, you know? Like, we do this together. He has vastly different political opinions than I do. We still talk. We talk because we're friends.
Always been good friends.
We've always been good friends. And that's what we want here.
Some of your best friends, like, polar opposite.
Of us. Like polar opposites. I'm talking like people have been on the couch.
Yeah.
That have had polar different opinions than us.
Yep.
And it's just like, well, you know what? If you're willing to talk.
And you're a person and I respect you.
Yeah.
I respect why you think that.
We're willing to talk about it.
Pillow fight!
Pillow fight. It's going to happen. It's
and then we all get drunk and we have a real party. and there's a show that happens because of it. So much love, everybody. Think for yourselves.
Think
Seriously.
for yourselves. Don't listen to what I don't care if you're right leaning and you like Fox News and you're left leaning and you like CNN. It doesn't matter. Don't listen to any of them because they're all fucking corrupt.
Yeah, exactly. Watch it and go like, well, does that make sense to me?
Should I do my own research? Yes, you should. You should do your own research. Do your own research. Do what's best for you. Quit worrying about the fucking bullshit. I feel like Alvin's an idiot and I'm really smart.
Well, that is really smart, but I think that you're a smart man.
Oh, well, I appreciate you. Anyway, continue the show.
All right. So, by the way, the guy, Hassan, that was just there, Hassan Hassabani, he is that guy. You were absolutely right.
I was wondering when we were talking back and forth.
It's
course!
It's Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks' nephew, who was in the news just 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago now, of promoting the amazing values of socialism and communism, and bought like a $7 million home on the beach. Great. He's a Twitch streamer.
Wonder how he got the money.
Twitch streamer with a bajillion followers saying this. Look up the definition of grift. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Of course! I'll see if I can match up with Cenk Uygur. Sorry.
Oh, God.
I get my super political friends so fucking mad.
So, anyway, back to Nicki Minaj. She got into it with him, right? And she's Nicki fucking Minaj, right?
I would like to be able to say that. I'm Nicki fucking Minaj.
She got into an argument with Hassabani of Twitch, right? She got banned.
What?
She got banned from Twitter for
If that doesn't raise questions to you, what will?
Yeah. They didn't want her. She's going to put a poll up asking people what they thought. Poll the audience. As she quotes, "I like being fucking dumb." Nope. Not allowed. Not allowed to ask questions. They banned her. So, as far as I know, today she's still banned. She can't get on Twitter at all. Of course, if you're on Twitter and you've not been banned at least 3 times a year,
you fucking suck.
You're doing something wrong.
You literally
you're doing
suck.
something wrong.
My troll account gets banned like 30 days. 31st day, I'm banned.
I am banned 3 times a year. I do usually, like, it's every other season. And then, it's usually like one season. I'm like, oh, wow, I double dip this summer.
They'll spout off of the voting for the breakdown. Guess what? My vote just cancels yours out now. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, Twitter is off far left. Yep. Well, yeah. Way.
So, that did not stop her fans from forming a protest at none other than the CDC. Have you seen this footage?
I have not.
This is breaking news. This happened tonight.
This happened tonight.
Right before.
All right, guys. So tonight, you got a fucking breaking news exclusive.
Breaking news story, and more people were attending.
Nicki Minaj said, Nicki Minaj
said, Fauci be lying.
I'm not going to take your vaccine. You got to know, stupid Matt Dollar. Look at the pigs. You know Fauci's lying. You know Fauci's lying.
CDC was not prepared for this.
Fauci's lying. You know Fauci's lying.
You know Fauci's lying.
You know Fauci's lying. You know Fauci's lying.
Is this happening?
This happened.
Is this real life?
This happened 2 hours ago.
Is this real life?
This is real life.
Is this real life? This can't be real life.
So, they had more and more people showing. You saw the CDC logo in the background.
I did.
there.
I saw it. At the
entrance of the CDC.
All right, guys.
There
Here
we're
at the
doing
Wrong
it.
Show, we're doing. Can you go full screen for a second?
Sure, man.
If you don't care, really quick.
In 3, 2, 1, boop.
Here at the Wrong Show, I am ordering this right here, right now. This American flag with Nicki Minaj on the front of it. It's happening. I'm ordering it. I'm ordering it.
Are you
right
really
now.
doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? I'll order 2 of them. And we can sign one of them, and you can sign one, and Steve can sign one.
That's amazing!
And we'll fucking do a giveaway. But
we'll do a giveaway.
But we'll do a real giveaway after that.
Like
with
a good
something
one.
fucking cool. And if you win the something cool, then we're gonna fucking do the.
I like it.
You get the fucking Nicki Minaj flag too.
You get the Nicki Minaj flag too.
Yeah, 2 of them. I got
it's
2
be
of them.
part of a giveaway.
One of them's going to my basement because
that's good shit.
It's badass.
That's good shit.
It's badass.
That's good. That's good. I like that actually.
Yeah, so that's happening.
All right.
We're ordered a American Nicki Minaj flag here at the Wrong Show because all you gotta do is think for yourself.
Think for yourself.
Think for yourself. I don't care if the government tells you something. It's not a battle of left versus right. It's a battle of up versus down.
And what's important to you? Where's your mindset? Is that wrong to you? Like, oh well, what are the conversations that I always saw when I was going to school? It was like, well, if everybody else jumped off a cliff, would you do it too?
Probably.
And that's the culture today. It's like, well, everybody on Facebook did it. Why shouldn't I? Everybody else on Twitter is climbing these stupid crates. Why shouldn't I? So, yeah, he is. If you're talking in Mandarin, probably, which then the signatures on the flag will be much different from what we're intending right now. So, that said, going back to the news set. There we go. But that is a good point. That is a good point, hot stuff.
Beer?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Alright, cool.
Old Dad says, y'all are gonna get shut down again.
And you know what? If we did,
that's a good hill to die on, in my opinion. Think for yourself.
Yeah, think for yourself. And if you get shut down for thinking for yourself, then
boom,
FBI. More worried about the ATF, but FBI is cool too. Well, one went in.
Well, I'm worried about both. So.
Yeah, it's one for you.
It is.
All right, let's roll out the fucking news. 80-20 rule, become the 99-1 rule. It's facts. That's facts.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Boop. So think for yourself. That's the only thing you got to do. Think for yourself. I don't care where your political views line up, as long as you're not like a. Now, I can't say that word.
Upload went to shit for a while. Wow. Okay.
Cool.
Damn. I wonder if it's the content.
Probably. Okay.
What gets me is this. We always get warnings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get a warning this time.
There's no warning. That's headquarters.
Roll it.
So, coming up on the end, this is the final stretch. Here we go. Let's talk about some Anthony Fauci. We've been talking about the Fauci ouchies and the shot and the coof. Let's have a Fauci ouchie segment, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, there's a mandate for schools now. Have you seen this?
I have, yeah.
LA school board votes mandatory vaccines for kids aged 12 plus. So if your kid goes to school and they're over the age of 12, it's a good chance when they come home, whether you want it or not, whether you have a choice between this shot or this shot or this shot, because there is a variety now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't have a choice. It's just what the school wants. So.
Probably whatever's cheapest.
Yeah. Whatever, blew down the easiest, whatever was the most persuaded.
Yep.
Which is always how you want to conduct business meetings. So on top of that, And you've heard me. Everything is freezing. Shit, dude. Go fucking figure. Wow. On top of that, and you've heard me complain about it at work, there is a driver shortage. It's not only a truck driver shortage at this point, it is a bus driver shortage. And it's so bad in the state of, what is that? Massachusetts. They have activated the National Guard to drive the school buses. Let's take a step back and think about that for a minute. The school can choose to vaccinate your kid without your approval, and the National Guard is driving the bus. I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
No. Statistically, there's nothing wrong there.
I'm sure everything's totally fine with that.
Totally fine, yes. Totally fine.
Don't even worry about it. But yeah, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker activated the National Guard on Monday to drive school buses as the driver shortage continues to force school delays and interruptions throughout the county. Or country, rather, excuse me. They enlisted 250 National Guard members to transport vans and buses. They're going to start training them. And they said, you figure out the legalities. Let's just get this done. That's the quote. We actually have exclusive footage of this already happening in one county.
Oh, yeah?
So let's take a look at that.
Oh, yeah? Let's look at it.
I mean, it's the National Guard driving it, so...
It's worth for you.
I know, right?
I fucking love that game so much, dude.
It was a good game. It was a good game. So, moving on. Meanwhile, in Australia...
Okay.
They're now confiscating alcohol delivered to lockdown Australian apartments if booze volume exceed the state-sanctioned limits. They're afraid people are partying too much in their locked-down communities with nothing to do and can't leave other than drink, that they're drinking too much, and in doing so, they're congregating and visiting with their families too much. So, they're confiscating their beer. This is what happens when you allow a nation to seize the firearms of the public.
That's facts.
I mean, try taking our beer. Really.
Taking firearms is one thing. Taking beer is a whole nother one.
Hey, man. Hey. It's not a good time.
Have you ever tried a Foster's?
They're not bad.
Okay, I don't know if you've ever had one or not.
I have.
Yeah.
They're big, too.
32-ounce beer.
When I looked at it, I was just like, oh, I get the commercial now. No, that's a beer. Oh, but let's take a look at what was going on down the street. So many people were locked down in one community.
Yeah.
And their beer, as we just saw, being looted by the government. And they could hear some commotion going on in the city that they weren't allowed to go into.
Right.
So some people braved the fences and escaped with their cameras to film what was taking place in said city. To their surprise, they saw American flags and a shit ton of people. This is going to be the first time this guy sees the footage.
Interesting. American flags.
American flags in Australia.
Hell yeah.
And everyone else is locked down. What?
Coming to you live from South Bank, where during a so-called pandemic, they're shooting a movie, which is a joke in itself.
Yeah, they escaped.
So,
to get this footage.
Sitting down at the moment, and you got here, you're being photographed. Oh, that's great. So, I'll start photographing as well. So, this is American TV.
Flag right there.
So,
it's over 2,000 people.
As you can see,
in the city.
it's an American film.
It's all sanctioned, it's all controlled.
Is it? Have you got paper here? Have you got an exemption? Have you got an exemption from the choice directions?
All the signs are over there.
Yeah, I'll take a picture. I don't believe it, mate. I don't believe a virus.
Okay, well, cool.
I don't believe just because you're filming, a virus will stop jumping from person to person.
Okay, so you haven't got a mask on yourself?
Yeah, I got a medical exemption. Thanks for asking.
Well, that's good, yeah.
Okay.
So just so you know, it's all sanctioned carefully. It's all Film Victoria authorised. You can actually go and
So Film Victoria can tell a virus not to jump from person to person.
Well, that's nothing to do with it. That's a matter for the state health authorities. So best thing you can do is go and read all the
Listen, mate.
information.
My ex-mother-in-law was a government minister in China
Sure.
of 45 million people.
Sure.
And I used to work for the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Just stop
No,
now.
that's fine.
Because you're making a fool of yourself, mate. Just forget it. Just drop
Everything's all
it.
signposted.
Yeah,
So go and read all
No
the
worries.
documents, including the permits.
Yeah, thanks.
So thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
That's it. Yeah, they sent him back on his way.
Anyway, viewers,
But yeah, there's 2,000 people in the city square shooting a movie with no masks. Everything was fine. He's like, oh, fuck, we got in here in the trailers. The fucking masks. Fuck you. It's stupid shit. Where's my beer?
That's us, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The fuck, they get to do whatever. God, fucking
Give me
stupid
some
shit.
beer.
Give me my fucking beer. So on top of all this, it has been deemed that Anthony Fauci is the sexiest man alive.
What the
80
flying
years old. Ooh. 80-year-old Fauci.
Well, first of all, that's statistically impossible because
Be
I
still.
exist.
So I mean, yeah.
Statistically, that's not possible. So, sorry, Fauci. Wait, is this real?
This is absolutely real.
No
This is
way.
The Guardian. Yeah. This is
Oh,
the Guardian.
so it's not real.
Well, they tried making it real, which didn't work. And of course, now we have this lovely headline. So, speaking of travel, it's going to be that Jeffrey Toobin one.
Ah, yes.
So, CNN had this to say about traveling. Let's take a close listen, shall we?
Hell yeah, let's look for real.
All right. I think Jeffrey Toobin's in this shot too.
Oh,
So,
Jeffrey Toobin. Is he related to Carl?
Yes, in fact, he is.
Sick.
So, yeah.
Sick.
Let's take a
Hell
look.
yeah. Carl, get your cousin
I
online.
absolutely think we should have that requirement. I think it was a major oversight on the part of the Biden administration to not issue this yesterday. And we have to talk about the reason. The reason isn't so much that we need to keep our train travel and plane travel even safer. They are pretty safe, although I definitely think that having a vaccine requirement would make it even safer and probably encourage many people who are vaccinated or who have young kids and want to protect them. Maybe it'll help to encourage those people to start traveling again. But there's an even bigger reason too, which is I think we really need to make it clear that there are privileges associated with being an American, that if you wish to have these privileges, you need to get vaccinated. Travel and having the right to travel interstate, it's not a constitutional right as far as I know to board a plane. And so saying that if you want to stay unvaccinated, that's your choice. But if you want to travel, you better go get that vaccine.
Dr. Nguyen, Jeffrey, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Actually, it is. It's a total right. It's a total right. Doesn't matter what you're driving, flying, riding. It's your God-given right in the lifelong pursuit of happiness. You know, the thing. The fuck. Simple Google search. Come on, man. It's right there.
Come on, man.
It's right there. CNN. False news. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and coin the term. I don't think it's ever been said before. CNN. Fake news.
It's never been said before. I've never heard that.
I never heard that anyway.
I've never heard that either.
Yeah.
Really good job, man.
Yeah,
I'm really proud of you.
good. I
Like,
know,
you did
right?
really good.
Oh, guys, make T-shirts of that. See what we get.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Wrong show, 2024.
So let's see what Jen Sakai says about everything.
Jen Sakai. She'll probably just circle back to it.
I mean, you're gonna have
Yo, we definitely need to do Jackbox tonight. I cannot. I have to work.
Yeah, this is a strict news night.
Yeah,
this is a news broadcast.
On our new, but tomorrow night.
Tomorrow? Oh, we doing a show tomorrow? I didn't know. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking
tomorrow
down.
night excessive. If you want to
I am fucking down.
Yeah, tomorrow night. We're almost to the end of the news.
We're getting there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
cheers,
Landeros, the goddamn legend himself.
Yes.
Ted was here earlier, too.
Ted was here. He apparently did not see the leaderboard, so he passed out. Whew.
I gotta fucking throw this coaster away. It's sticking to it.
I gotta wash them. You know what? I think we need new coasters.
The Clinton News Network.
There you go. CNN.
Here we go, guys.
So,
Let's go.
Jensikai, let's roll it.
Requirement for people at a business with more than 100 people. It is not a requirement for migrants at the southern border. Why?
That's correct. Go ahead.
You know that with enforcement, employers who refuse to implement the vaccine rules.
That was it.
Wait, what?
One more time?
Yeah.
One more time.
One more time. Yeah.
One more time.
Requirement for people at a business with more than 100 people. It is not a requirement for migrants at the southern border. Why?
That's correct. Go ahead.
You know that with enforcement, employers who refuse to implement the vaccine rules.
That is correct. By the way, breaking news as of 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Here's a live shot of the border from 2 hours ago in Del Rio, Texas.
Okay.
None of these people are being asked their COVID vaccination status, wear a mask, anything. They are just walking straight into areas. That is, I think that area alone is 4,000 people. That is a lot more than 100.
But if you have 100 or more, you have to require.
You gotta all have the Fauci ouchie.
Yeah.
100 or more. 99, okay. 100 or more. However, this is over 4,000. Something I don't know.
It's not adding up.
Something's not adding up. This is Del Rio, Texas. You can look up some of the live shots right now. It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy. That's why I chose a live still of it. Everybody's standing around this like of a government job, like I don't know what to do.
Sheesh.
Oh, woo! Sheesh. All right. So, all right, let's wrap this up. I think it's about Joe Biden time. You think it's Joe Biden time?
Well, we actually crazily haven't seen him at all this show. Maybe that's why we're gonna
have a Joe Biden like power nap of 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe it seems like the wrong show's gonna have a new exclusive here tonight.
Oh yes, coming soon.
We really got tired of fucking Joe Biden holding up all of our fucking all of our time.
Yeah, he says so much dumb shit. You can fill up an entire news broadcast of just Joe Biden talking. So, all of the Joe Biden news of him talking and all of his gaffes are going to be trimmed into a 5-minute block, maybe less. It's a 5-minute power nap. It's going to be a new segment every week. 5-minute power nap of Joe Biden.
5 minutes or less of Joe Biden, so he doesn't take up half our show fucking show
Exactly, because, you know, he really doesn't deserve it.
He really don't.
Yeah. So, we're also going to talk about Afghanistan. So, there's a couple of things we got to talk about first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's Joe Biden time. Pentagon spent $14 trillion that's been calculated since 9/11.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
American government massively ramped up defense spending following the attacks on 9/11. You know, whether you agree with it or not, of what happened, this is what happened. This is where it was. And $14 trillion, which I think was $14 trillion more than we had at the time. We still don't have.
We were literally already in a fucking deficit.
So there's that. We were looking for $2 trillion that went missing right before this. Go figure. Go figure. So bad news just keeps coming from Afghanistan.
Facts.
We've got this. Biden defends his messy pullout of Afghanistan. That's an interesting headline.
That's a real headline.
BBC, you might need to check that.
BBC, we would find that mostly on Pornhub. We can't. No. Check your headline.
So this is gonna be a little tough. Okay.
Okay.
This is what children in Afghanistan are using as recreational toys now, because they're everywhere. This is gonna be kind of tough to watch. I do apologize for the goofy music.
Same ProStar.
I do apologize for the goofy music, but I want to show the footage. So here we go.
It's behind us.
Oh, fuck. They're using that as a merry-go-round. And a fort. Kids are using them as play toys.
Well, you know, in a way, I'm more okay with them kids using them as a fort than
what it could be used for.
What it could be used for.
Well, wait until their fathers figure it out. So, just saying. Just saying.
Teb. Oh, whoa.
Oh, hey, what's up, Teb?
What's up, Teb? I thought you were asleep, man.
Also, remember that money that we saw a couple of weeks ago?
I do.
Yeah, it's getting broken up now. Try to find this on your mainstream media outlet.
Yeah, show me this on CNN
this footage.
and
Really?
Fox News. And...
Show it to me. Show me where you've seen this. They're counting out all of those stacks of hundreds that we saw. This is the same money. Same money.
The shiny penguin!
What's up, dude?
Looks like a fun merry-go-round.
I mean, yeah.
It do.
Until somebody steps on the trigger.
The shiny has shown up. He hates political news, and he shows up
right
in the
middle of the political news. So, okay, this is going to be a Norm Macdonald type
hell yeah! I fucking
here.
Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. Thank you guys so much for being here, Norm Macdonald.
Okay, so I'm going to put on my Norm Macdonald face here. So, female reporters were surprised when they were rounded up by the Taliban and herded into a parking garage and found it to be barricaded and their belongings ransacked. Let's take a look at the footage. We here at The Wrong Show were not surprised that they were all herded into a parking garage with their belongings ransacked because we saw in the headline that the men were the Taliban.
The men were the Taliban.
Yeah, they were really surprised. They were like, we're press. But they found their press passes stolen, their purses stolen, all their belongings stolen, and they couldn't get out of the parking garage. And they're just like, oh, they told us to get in here, and then we can't get out. Like, no shit. Really?
No. Whoops.
Goddamn. Oops. What a twist, right?
What a surprise.
So this is going to be a little tough to stomach.
Oh no.
Okay, so we all know the horrible, shitty thing that happened with the Taliban killing 13 American soldiers and Marines as we were trying to get the fuck out of Afghanistan, right? The Biden administration very quickly issued a bombing campaign to bomb what he said, the Biden administration, as the people that was responsible for it. However, it was ABC News that put together from the footage. The drone strike and the people that they killed were actually American Red Cross workers and not Taliban. So, just because you're probably not going to see this on mainstream TV, like, you got a blip on it on ABC News once, and they probably got, the hammer cracked down on them, like, you can't say that. So,
At 2:35 p.m., Muddy pulls out a hose.
Yeah,
and then he and a coworker fill empty
We're not going to show
containers
it.
with
No,
water.
we're not. It's okay. We're not.
Earlier
Which
that morning,
guidelines? We
we
can't
saw
show that.
Ahmadi bring these same empty plastic containers to the office. We also matched an exact scene from the footage with a timestamped satellite image to confirm it was accurate.
And that's all. That's it. So from that footage alone, you can do your own research, and please do look it up.
Yeah, please. By all
Please
means.
do. Yeah. The area that they bombed, those were actually aid workers that were filling up water containers for camps to give to people.
Yep.
There was no weapons involved. There was nothing involved at all that was shady. Those people were just giving water to other people. But that's what the Biden administration chose to bomb. And they were filling up water when it happened. The fuck, man. The fuck. So, sometimes you see funnies on the show. Sometimes you see shit that's like, hey, that's really fucked up, but I didn't hear that from anywhere else. Why?
And you wouldn't hear it from anywhere else.
And like, why? That should be like on front page of like every newspaper. Of, hey, why did these people have to die for this? It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. So, anyway, let's have a little quick drinking break. Do you still have some beer? We're coming up on 2 more slides. What do you say?
2 more slides. Hell
this is going to be the Joe Biden 5-minute power nap.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Cheers all. If you got some mugs, this is going to be the end of the night.
Here's to you.
Here's to all of you. Thanks for sticking through the news. Sometimes, you know, the political stuff is a little tough to get through. But it should be pretty easy to get through the Joe Biden stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Joe Biden, 5-minute power nap. Let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, fucking A, Angelica Drain. Shit.
Damn. All right. That's good. That's good stuff. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
There we go. So Joe Biden drove through this and then decided to talk to him.
Think of your children, your family. Think of the future. Little give children is going to be patient. Unbelievable what our country has become. And I say hardly because I'm an immigrant in my country. Constitution of underpaid. Harlan! She's full! Harlan! Go to sleep, sleepy Joe!
Woo! All of you know the last year I got to run against the real Donald Trump.
Why? I'm not Catholic, but why would you do that?
Can I ask you a question? Of course. One of the things that
This was not scripted.
I've been working on with some others
He had a whole lot of things he was supposed to say. They cut the feed.
the sky will turn apocalyptic shade of orange. Now, I'm supposed to stop and walk out of the room here. I'm going to stop, but with your permission, I'm going to walk into the room because I want to say hello to them. Thank you. The idea that, you know, well, you know, what do you want to do with Biden? I want to box him. I should be so lucky. You know what I mean? But it is the kinds of things, or, you know, stuff that is coming out of Florida, stuff that's coming out of, you know, Robert E. Lee had been in Afghanistan. You'd have won. No, anyway, I'm telling you too much.
He's called a Civil War general.
You know, it looks like a tornado. They don't call them that anymore. That hit the crops and wetlands in the middle of the country, in Iowa, and Nevada, and I mean, it's just
oh my God!
And you know, as I said, we're in this together.
Yeah, he said, you know, that tornado it hit through over here. They don't call them that anymore. Yeah, they do. There's still a tornado.
Alexa, what's the scientific definition and name for a tornado? Oh, it's a fucking tornado. What is your problem? Why are you like this? There has been plenty of Democratic presidents that I've respected way more than this. Why are you like this? Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Apocalyptic shade of orange. Orange. Just orange. Orange isn't a word. That's, you know. Whew. Sheesh, guys. Sheesh. We're coming up on the end of the fucking, on the end of the news. We got a couple more slides.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't take it. I laughed really hard and I'm like, wow, I have to pee. Okay.
No, it's okay.
We
gotta tag out.
Okay.
Yeah! Tag team champions of the world here, boys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He said, a Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic is a word. Apocalyptic is something from Team 4-Star, I would imagine. Well, keep watching. There's still the bonus round. So, this is a new segment. We've decided this is probably the best way to highlight Joe Biden. Right? Oh, we don't get mean tweets anymore. There we go. We don't talk about Popo's trading. Packing order! Oh my god. Carl Tubin coming in with the please do follow us on the Discord. Beer? Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, do follow us on the Discord. We're one big wrong family. We've got movie night coming up in a couple of days. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to be watching, I think... Well, what's winning right now?
Double Slam.
Ooh,
I'm
really?
not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what's winning. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking slam this news.
All right. And Carl Tubin coming in with you. Like the shirts, the mugs. See it on The Wrong Show, then visit 1776united.com. Promo code WrongShow15. You can get 15% off your order. Absolutely.
Get it. Get the 15% off your order.
These shirts are amazing. Just fucking grab the mystery bag.
Touch it. Touch it.
It's so oh god.
Touch it.
It feels so good.
Touch it.
The fabric is so good. It's so breathable. It's so fucking good.
It's good for you. It makes you feel better, and it gives you at least 2 more inches on your PP.
Didn't need a tip for that. All right.
Oh, fuck yeah, step, bro.
All right. So, the bonus round?
Bonus round.
Bonus round! Send it!
So we didn't have 5 minutes of Joe.
That was 2.5.
We had 2.5. So here's an extra bonus round of 45 seconds.
Boop.
So, Principal Richardson, thank you for welcoming us here today. And Secretary Cardona and Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country, the school year, gosh, it always brings this sort of mix of emotions.
With climate change and have zero emissions, net emissions by 2050. By 2020, make sure all our electricity is zero emissions. We're going to be able to do these things, but we got to move.
2021, man.
We've got to move.
What the fuck?
And we've got to move the rest of the world.
We'll be okay.
It's not just the United States of America.
Statistically speaking.
Oh, my God. That's the bonus round over.
Minutes. Thank you so much, man.
Jesus Christmas. Yeah. We were putting this together and we're like, what is the best way to show all the nonsense? It doesn't even make sense in the first place. How are we supposed to make sense out of it like writing a show map? Like, hey, 5-minute power nap.
I just had that one scene from SpongeBob with the mermaid man pop into my head. So when we go to 2020, gonna be free power.
I love ice cream. Oh my God! Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes,
it's gold, man. It's
yes.
gold.
Evil. Yes. What's up, Casey Kuehl? So we're gonna roll our outro for the news, and then we'll come back and do an unpacking segment where you guys can talk to us about all the stuff that we just watched, digest it. Also, rest in peace, Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
I fucking love that dude, man. He was awesome.
Yep. 61 years old, way too young for that guy.
Way too fucking young.
Absolute fucking legend. Unpack you, daddy.
Unpack
we got
me, daddy.
You. Yes, we got you.
All right, got you, man. We'll be right back. This is a good bookend for the show.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're just watching the VOD of The Wrong News, you will see The Wrong News again on Tuesday. September something or other, whatever the fuck. Soon. Anyway, be right back.
And now, The Wrong News with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve, the intern. His employment is always questioned.
Never questioned.
Never
questioned that
questioned
guy.
Steve
is
intern.
great. I wonder how he's doing, by the way.
Well, he's still in China.
He is still. I think he's stuck in China.
For a little while.
Yeah.
He's very mad about the coof. He has the full mask. He's got the.
Well, he's always had that. He's
Yeah,
always
but-
very germophobic with the hands.
Yeah, but that's
Just
what
like-
he has a right to be mad. You
Yeah.
know, I'm pro Steve in this scenario.
Yeah, he got banned from TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, perma-banned.
Yeah.
Like, his phone number got banned.
Yeah.
Like, how hard do you have to piss off TikTok that you can't make another account? Jesus Christ. Wow.
Not allowed to leave or contact us.
And when he comes back, they'll probably be held to pay.
Yeah,
I can imagine
probably.
like a tombstone thing of like he comes back, he's like, I'm coming and hell's coming with me.
Don't say that. I can't. No, I'm good with him being stuck in China for a little while.
It's fine. He brings the hell from China back to. Well, this is how we get the Zulu variant.
No, please do not bring the hell back with you.
Oh my God, I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry.
All right.
So what do you guys think of the news? What do you think about what mainstream media didn't show you?
Yeah, did you actually learn something from today's broadcast? Because that's kind of the point.
It's kind of the point.
Show you guys the stuff that we think that behind the scenes you guys you're probably not getting.
So yeah, definitely let us know something we could have done better. Something we could have done worse.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We
criticize.
take great
Absolutely
criticism.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And
What
if
do
you
you guys
did, if you're one of the people that did submit a story and you didn't see it tonight, Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday.
I learned Nicki Minaj isn't a fully.
I mean, same.
Same. So.
Ask your mother for Mermaid Man is my rating.
The shiny big
wig so much.
He's such
I
a
love you
legend,
guys. God, you
asked. We did.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't hate Nicki Minaj as much as I thought I did.
Fact.
Same.
Yeah.
I bought an entire ass American flag of her to put in my basement.
It's pretty incredible. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
She's she's not coming out as anything crazy. She just said, "Hey,
Would be perfect.
do your research."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, her songs
That's
might be kind of
exactly-
badass."
That's exactly what we were saying the entire time.
An edit of Mermaid Man speaking over that scene would be perfect. That may be something we have to put in the works.
That may be a Photoshop in the future.
Also, the video of Biden walking after the ice cream truck.
I like how you could hear it first. I hope the audio picked up on that. It's like ding ding. And he's just like, what? Oh,
Who needs adult juice when you're kind of stupid with ADHD? I don't know what HD is, but the doctor told me I had 80 of them, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, baby.
My life has truly been enriched by your thoughtful insights in the world. Not Nikki, it's the occasion.
I love old dad. Oh.
He immediately gave 0 fucks about the speech.
His own wife
Literally
was speaking.
He was like...
His own wife was speaking. I love how his wife was still talking and looked off to the side like, and Joe is still, oh no.
Oh, he's gone.
He's not there. Oh, God.
Oh.
And do rewatch that video at the beginning where he's walking through the grass to the White House, and the guy clearly, the Secret Service guy clearly says, "Go here, step here," and he just follows the Secret Service agent who just went off duty.
And the guy behind him's like,
"It's like, dude, what the fuck?
What do I do now? Like, this never happened before." Oh, I love it, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
Gotta roll, fellas. ProStar.
The show writes itself.
You are incredible.
Have a good rest of the
Much
show. The
love,
show's
dude.
over, man. The show's over.
Yeah, this is it. This is the wrap up. So, yeah, you were here for the entirety of it. Good,
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job,
fucking
man.
legend,
Much
man.
love,
Fucking
dude.
legend.
We do apologize for the technical problems. Hopefully, most of it sorted itself out throughout the episode. Can't wait to watch the VOD and see what parts got frozen and what words got censored.
But we will take care of both of those issues no matter what. Whether it's hardware, software, we're gonna take care of those.
Yeah,
immensely.
But the thing is, on the left-hand side over there, it's not a goddamn thing.
I know.
Not a goddamn thing.
Have a good night, guys. Yep, hell yeah, he needs
Carl
one.
Tubin, you're fucking awesome.
So how'd your day go?
Your day was raising
My day
children?
was raising children. His day was slinging pizzas.
Slinging pizzas and
both
having
on
meetings.
like less than 4 hours of sleep for the both of us.
Definitely less than 4 hours of sleep. I got the wonderful surprise that the last week of July was added to my week of August for sales tax.
Hell yeah!
Which was a bussin' week.
Bussin' for real.
Which also meant I have a substantially much larger sales tax to pay the government. So
fuck the government.
Fuck you.
We said it. We said it. So we're gonna end the stream here. We'll be back tomorrow night.
I think
It'll be a late stream because we
Is
got...
anybody? Let's take a look. You keep talking for a second. I'm gonna look something up. See if any of our sponsors are,
they're
doing
not.
Stuff. Really? How do you know?
I got it on my phone.
Oh, well, you're fucking amazing.
We got a late stream tomorrow. But because we have D&D, I did some more garage sales. Found something called a Kunpo stick. I'm not sure what that is.
I've heard of that.
Put it in the Discord.
Put that in the Discord.
Night, guys. Love the news. Tomorrow night, Excessive. Be here for some games. Let's play some games tomorrow night, Excessive.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, dude.
Man, you fucking legend.
You were here through the entirety of that. Thank you. I know that politics is not everybody's, forte of like, shy away from it. But in true Wrong Show fashion, we're going to steer right into the shit that people probably shouldn't talk about. And say, you know what? Let's fucking shine a spotlight on that and say, hey, what the fuck? Come on, man.
Tax the middle class. I kind of am the middle class.
I think we are. I think we're definitely getting that.
Yeah, we're getting taxed. We're getting taxed pretty hard.
I think I might need a waxing, and
I can arrange it. Hear me out. I know a guy.
I think that you might actually. So,
thank you guys for being here. We've been the Wrong Show.
Love you guys. We're gonna hit the credits.
You've been the wrong guest.
And we got movie night soon. Next couple of days. Check us out in the Discord. We will see you very, very soon. Good night, everybody, and see you soon.
Rocket Launcher.
Let freedom ring.